Yeah, buddy. What's going on, guys? So super good to see you. How you doing? Yep. Let's put that on my watch later. All right, hang on just a second here. 7:45 p.m.'s when the show starts. But I'm live right now. Just a little gassy. My name's Niggs, not Miss Fucking Sassy. Girl, we can have it all in Slim Jims. Girl, look at me going down on him, Pim. He's a rapper from South Asia. And he's got a mullet. Twist leg. What's going on? Everybody good? We good? Stop it. You may be good, but you'll never be better than me. Oh, sorry. Evening. Whoa, that pipe hits a little different after some sweet tea. All right, we got Kimber, Interstate Bridge Troll. Damn, that music just blew me out of the water. Interstate Bridge Troll. Sean Maria, Gothic Glitter, East Jana, Lauren Chris, Hippie Christina Ravalamp, is Therapy with him. Honky Girl. Honey, it's me, honey girl. Bud Babe, aka Missy Ann. We are also known as Beggs and Messy Ann. That is our tag team name in the WWE. I beg and she just makes a mess behind me, I guess. I don't know. Leo, what you doing in the church tonight, girl? Oh. That's right, listen to me go. Oh, whoa, camel toe, whoa. Got a mammal toe, whoa, oh, 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 oh. Look at me go. Meow. Look at me go. Meow. Look at me, look at me, look at me, look at me. Camel toe. Meow. What's up, Negative Nation? Welcome to Next Live, 7:05 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Here in the beautiful state of Indiana. Welcome to the broadcast. Hey, take it easy.
Thank you for subscribing.
Yeah, buddy. All right. Thank you very much, Holly Mack, for gifting not only 43 subs to the community, but also a sub to JoJo, making it 43. Switch that around. That's what I meant. So much love me to you guys. I'm out. No, I'm kidding. It is Monday night. It is, I just needed enough to, that's all I needed to go get my fix. We have a show in store for you, but it doesn't begin for a little bit. But we're going to sit here and we're going to chat. We're going to do the damn thing for a little bit. Are you stalking people? God damn it. Everybody's got a stalker on the internet. So what's going on, guys? Share the broadcast. About 7:45 is when the true show begins. I am doing a live review. I am doing a live review of The Gaining Ground. That is what I'm doing. I'm just going to announce it here now, right now. Wasn't going to say nothing, but everybody, dude, there are people in the Discord who just run tell that, and we're fine with that. It's basically public, and everybody pays their $5 to come in there. But speaking of $5, I sat down and I wanted to be petty. Hussy, you did that ridiculous stream with Irie Alex. Oh my God, I've never heard somebody gag on their own mushroom tip as much as I have that guy in such a short period of time. Hussy, we watched it in the Discord because we're allowed to do that. And there were 15 people there, each paying $5 to $10 a piece to be there. How many bits did you get during that stream? I'm just curious. I wonder how many bits he got during that entire stream. I went back. They're still talking. Alex said he was leaving in 10 minutes, but then they started talking about him. And oh boy, did that pique his interest. Is the gaining ground still... He's trying to contact you? He likes to harass women. That's what he does. That and gyrate in front of children in Mexican restaurants while he's drunk. Well, he's off his tits. You have shitty Wi-Fi there? Well, stop it. It's America, god damn it. I guess. I don't know. You could be anywhere, really. Don't send anybody nudes. If we learned anything from Sylvana and Nates, it's not to send anybody nudes. I don't get it. It's kind of weird. I mean, like, it'd be kind of weird if there were, like, a whole group of straight people harassing just a couple, like, one gay person. You know, that'd be kind of weird, right? Wouldn't that be kind of weird? I don't know. I don't know. They might feel a little threatened. Fortunately, I don't. I'm an equal opportunity balloon knot popper. So... Hey, Straub, Scotty, Blonde Banda, Hippico, Lauren Chris, Nicky Chuckles, Rochelle, how you doing? Or is it Shay? Shay Rochelle? Negative nudes. Yes, they're not, you know, they're the negative of the nudes. Yeah, don't nude it. Don't dude it and don't nude it. Don't dude the nude. There you go. You can have that one. I made it a saying. I made it a hit song. Imagine stealing somebody's phrase. I made it a hit song, and it's still copyright infringement, idiot. Jesus. Not you, Gabba. I'm sorry. I have tangents like that. It's the autism. Maybe when I go to the doctor next week, I'll get another illness to add to my list that I can talk about every day. Hey, I have nothing against people who do that, but, like, I take exception to shit stirrers on the internet, like Irie Alex, who are like, oh, I do all this stuff and just taking the piss, governor, and all that thing, you know, be between. And then as soon as they, and see, that's what people try to accuse me of when I would have live streams where I would drag people. And then at the end, I would talk about very sensitive subjects. They're like, oh, you're shielding yourself. This motherfucker does that in the middle of everything. He had the nerve to say on this stream with Dusty that race meant nothing to him while he references it daily. So here's your thing. Here's the problem with what you said, Irate Alex. You said race doesn't mean anything to you, right? It does. It does. Your heritage, none of that means anything to you. So you said you only brought it up to fuck with me and Clara, all right? So all these serious conversations you've had with all these people who take that stuff serious, it was just you trolling me and Clara. You said it. You admitted to that. And I've seen you try to relate to people with race. I've seen you use it in serious context. So one or two things is true. You do care or you don't care, and you're an asshole trolling people who do care so that you can get one over on me and Clara. Think about it, bro. Think before you think before you speak on these live streams. Think. Holy shit, we lose a bunch of viewers and a bunch of people get kicked? We have 16. We had like 45, now we have 16. What happened? So anyway, either way, he's an asshole, but I don't think he understands the gravity of what he said. He's saying, I only bring it up to troll Ron and Clara. So when he's talking about it with all these people who take it serious, it's not right. So he needs to either quit lying or be real with people. Oh, you see 49. It must be glitching. It don't matter anyway. 57 now. It changes so quickly. It changes so quickly, honey. I would review some of Hussey and Alex's panel, but I don't want to suffer through Alex again. He really is. This dude is such a narcissist. He is. He gasses himself up constantly. Oh, my service is why I'm so much here. Dude, stop. Nobody cares, okay? Nobody cares about your military service. I don't have to care about it. We're not even from the same country, so I definitely don't care, right? I don't care. Not a point. Not a point to be made in the realm that we exist in, because let me tell you something, Alex. I watched you today invalidate, maybe not today, maybe in the last week, invalidate everybody's heritage claims, their mental claims, and their illness claims, all the while going live daily and going on Twitter daily and whinging about your own ailments, whinging about your own sexuality, whinging about your own racial heritage, whatever it is, bro. So it was very bizarre to hear you say you don't care about these things. It's so weird. You're so weird. You're such a weird guy. It's like you talk in circles. You understand? It's a very triggered, angry little man. Was he 35? I'm 10 years older than him. He's a child to me, first and foremost. So I am his elder. I don't appreciate these juniors walking around flexing on me as if 5 years in the military means anything to me in the United States. Oh, it says 59 now, Lauren, so you're probably right. Lauren and I are going to have a bipolar off one of these days. It's going to be crazy. We're going to get Shani involved. We're going to get Chantel. Fuck, throw Sam and Yabba in there. It'll be crazy. Literally. Crazy. Pay-per-view, baby. Last crazy standing. Yeah, he's one of those here's more about me type dudes, right? And now, look, I don't care what, like, I find it, one, because they were just talking shit about us, right? Just shitting all over everything we've done, right? Everything. And then he's like, oh, my voice, my accent, this, that, my service, this, that, and everything between there. And I was like, stuff. You might do that on your own channel, that's cool, but doing it on somebody else's panel when you were just ragging on everything anybody else did, right down to how they fucking breathe, then maybe not do that, okay? Scotty, you gonna reinforce the stage that pool is on? Lauren and I are gonna have a bipolar off one day. It's gonna be crazy. Negs 2022. That's what I'm saying. I mean, I'm pretty chill the older I get, so my bipolar is still bad. I don't want to say I internalize it. I just don't take it out on everybody. Don't get me wrong. I lose my patience, and sometimes I get a little out of pocket, but not too severe. Nothing that I can't apologize for, with a little understanding on the other end. And it may not even be a big deal, because I think a lot of things that I do are inflated, because it's a whole thing. Sorry, I just pulled one of my cards, Alex. I want to clarify something that Jan brought up earlier, not to beat a dead horse, but she was so dead set on saying I don't have a diagnosis. I don't have a diagnosis. I don't know why it's important to her, but I'll just explain it to you. When I was 30 years old, I officially got my BPD diagnosis. Prior to that, I had a bipolar mania diagnosis. It changed because the revelation of me slicing myself up, ripping my hair out, beating my head against stuff ever since I was a kid came up, okay? I kind of kept that to myself because I was very ashamed of it. So when that came up, and also abuse, now at home, by the way, my home life was perfect. I have to say that every time. My home life was perfect, as perfect as it could be. When that came up, they gave me a new diagnosis. And now a therapist wants me to do this whole autism analysis and all this. So I don't want any new meds. I'm cool. So Jan, there's that. Okay. There's that, honey. I don't have an autism diagnosis. I am just assuming I am because 3 of my 4 children are. I have always been susceptible to loud noises, I overstimulated by the slightest thing, covering my ears when I was a kid, screaming, beating my head, shit like the normal autism stuff, but it was the 80s, so I'm not gonna sit here and self-diagnose myself as I'll kind of do that because it's kind of like okay, well 75% of my kids, but it doesn't matter. I don't need to wear it as a fucking badge, right? I've raised autistic children. They're just fine. And they will never use, we highly discourage it being used as an excuse, right? Like, oh, my autism. No. I know it. I understand. It's a reason. It's always a reason. But you have to work on that. You have to work on that because you have to learn to function within this fucking mad world, right? So. No, I have BPD. Yes, I have BPD. That's my current diagnosis, borderline personality disorder, which a lot of men don't get diagnosed because men don't come forward about abuses and self-harm. And that's why a lot of men end up committing suicide, is because they internalize this stuff until it just eats them alive. So yeah, you hear that? Can you guys hear that? Damn, they blowing shit up down there. Dang. Dang, what's he shooting? Oh, you can't hear the gunshots? Oh, dang, they're really loud. There's a gun range about a mile away. Okay, never mind. Yeah, we learn how to deal, not society. Exactly. So, my point to Alex is, you're a 35-year-old man, and every day I hear you bring up your MS, your something every day, dude. When the whole when race was, somebody was talking about race. Here you are. It's just you use all these things as if it's, I don't know, a token of something. I guess I don't know what you're doing with it. Compound that with the language you use towards a female. Yeah, I'm going there. Towards a female that was your friend, and you stomped away like a little baby with this diaper full of shit, unprovoked. You know, the language you use towards her and the tinfoil hat horse shit that you concoct on the daily, it's all compounding, Alex. You are an attention seeker. You want to be a shitlord. You want to be involved in blood sports, but you don't have the courage or the intelligence to participate. You don't. You can't think on the fly. You work better alone because it's easier to push a narrative and a lie when you're by yourself. You can go on Hussey's panel and push your lies and your narratives all day and every night because Hussey is a simpleton who is controlled by tragic. Maybe not anymore. Hussey kind of like lets people take turns about who thinks for him. He's checked the race, sexuality, mental health, mental illness, health boxes. Yeah, well, today it was ADHD, and I heard him on one stream. He referenced ADHD, autism, and something else, dude. It's nonstop with this guy. I defend myself against people who are being actually bigoted towards me for being what people who actually bring up my race and my sexuality and my identity as a point of contention, and he thinks that's a problem. I don't bring it up unprovoked, motherfucker. You do all the time. You use it as a shield. I am defending myself, which I'm allowed to do, which you are invalidating. Again, you have invalidated everybody's everything, because you even said that you were more black than black people, right? Isn't that, didn't Alex say that? Like, who says that with a straight face? I don't understand. He's got to be a troll. Like, look, I understand this is the internet, whatever. It's not that deep to me, but this guy is just a joke. Just an absolute joke. Hey, if somebody's got the clip, I'll play it. If somebody's got a clip, I'll put it right up here. We got 24 minutes to kill. He's an absolute SJW. He plays both sides of the fence. He doesn't stand for anything. He stands for himself. Oh, he's closer tied to Africa than black African Americans? Who is he to say that? Who is he to say that? Like, I'm not being offended on behalf of anybody. I just think the audacity of somebody saying that and going in and invalidating everybody's experiences and their ethnic background claims, right? Ain't nobody I don't need him to prove anything to me.
Is you serious?
Rowan Warrior cheered. X100.
All right, Missy. Thank you, 00. Thank you, Rowan. Thank you. Get some love out there. So, also, let's talk about the fact that you said you won't come on panel with us. Why? I'm inviting you right now to come on panel with me, Alex. You said we didn't invite you. I'm inviting you, but you said even if we did, you'd say no. Why is that? Is it because you know I'll totally call you out on the doctored footage that you passed around as legit about me, that you waged a campaign about revenge porn that did not exist against me? See, Alex, all I've ever done is taken your words and criticized you for them. And apparently that is a hard thing for you to deal with. That sounds like a you problem, honestly. That you can't deal with the fact that your words are so inane that somebody can tear them apart and show you that every single thing that comes out of your mouth is driven by your ego, your need to feel validated because you failed, obviously, somewhere in life. I'm not going to assume where, but I know what it's like. I failed. Look, dude, I scraped by, raised the kids, support, cars, blah, 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 blah. Didn't even really get financially stable until I was in my 40s. I get it. I get it. I know what it's like to look at somebody and be like, oh, man, I wish I had that. We hear you guys bring it up all the time. It's always about money or something. It's always about money. Yeah. You think he said it was because his grandfather was African? So it was, well, Elon Musk is African. If we were going to be technical about it. I mean, where are we going with this? Are we doing biology now? Are we doing DNA now? It's not even that important to me. But my point is that Alex is on some fuck shit. He literally said, and I want to drive all these points home. Oh, let's make one more point here, Alex. Why did you stomp away from Clara? Because, see, you're obviously hurt that she's friends with me. I don't know why. You barely spoke about me until now. Now I live in your head rent-free. Why did you stomp away like a little baby when she made friends with me? Was it because she couldn't serve the purpose that you needed anymore, and the optics of you being an adult and playing it cool were bad for you? And you know that outside of this, you're on the dole, right? I'm just assuming you're on the dole. You seem to be ill. It's not technical. He was born in Africa, right? So that makes him African. So anyway, okay. So I was born in Indiana, so that makes me Indianan. That makes me Hoosier. I'm a Hoosier. Who's your daddy? I could go. If I got 21 more minutes to kill. I can go and go. I don't even need to watch the video. I can sit here and shred it. Hussy, your talking points are beating a dead horse at this point. Somehow you've convinced Vicky that I'm some kind of villain. No, I have an ability, Hussy. I don't know if you know my ability. I have this this insane ability to apply a little bit of pressure to somebody in the form of a tough question, and they crumble and show their hand. Yeah. That's what happened with all you guys. That's why you're so jealous and salty and bitter, is because it's not hard to get you to expose yourselves. I said the night before, I haven't even begun to apply pressure. I woke up the next day, I asked a question, and I guess somebody didn't like it. Let's talk about Vicky being attacked. Vicky's not being attacked by anybody. What are you talking about being attacked? This is what you call being attacked, Ken, is people having a conversation or asking questions of your friends. Multiple times you said you was going to keep it off the internet. You did not. Right? So, this is on you. Just like when you lost your channel. You lost your channel for the second time with me, right? When you lost it with me. That was your second channel. That's on you. Nobody else did that but you. Nobody's attacking Vicky. I tagged her in Tragic's mugshot because I think it's important she knows that what he was arrested for. You guys keep pretending that he's never been arrested. Who is she next is out there lying. And see, Alex, this is where you get intertwined in all of this, because this is where guilt by association becomes pertinent, because you have presented yourself as a hostile combatant. You say you're a chaotic neutral. This isn't D&D, motherfucker. This is blood sports. Like it or not. You're going to have to panel up eventually if you want to not look weak in this situation. This is blood sports. Can we just call it what it is? It's what it is. It's internet blood sports. Just can't get these guys on a panel. Oh, Hussy, you said you would let me on a panel with you and Traj, not without Clara. We're a package deal, or not at all. Yep. Can't say Dungeons and Dragons. What the fuck, man? What's he talking about? So, Hussy, yes, I agree to a panel. I think Clara's agreed to a panel, but it's got to be both of us. It's a package deal, bro. You guys have dogpiled us with 8 or 9 people on the fucking panel at a time, lied your asses off. It's only fair that we both come up together to be able to bring some decorum to the panel, right? So. Right. My shorts are... Dude, my ass is eating everything today. There we go. Dude, I had to straight pull my pants down earlier to get a wedgie out. It was ridiculous. I've been working in the yard today, man. It got up to 60. I went outside and I burnt the rest of the hedge stumps. Got those out of the way. Raked about... Dude, I got a big fucking yard. I raked about, a fifth of it. It was like... Because there's like branches and shit everywhere where I've been working, and the wind was like, the other day was gnarly and it blew shit everywhere. Who would win a 3-legged race? Me. I would just, do the pogo. All the way down. Be great. By the time I get to the end, I've on my mushrooms so much that I just like project myself across the finish line. Laying at the end. Don't touch me! Don't touch me! Fucking Walter White over here. God damn. I know what'll cure that. Sorry. No, I'm not. It is not my fault that everybody is a female here. Yeah, they want to talk their shit, but they don't want anybody talking about them. It is pussyfied, JoJo. It is. It really is. It's very snowflake behavior. And wait a minute, Hussy. I thought that you said that you were sexually assaulted. That's right, Pebbles. I thought you said you were sexually assaulted over the weekend at the club. Which is interesting because you made that claim after you made this video. Where's it at? Let's find it real quick here. Let's find it. Okay, here we go. Hussy on some fuck shit. So he claims to have been sexually assaulted, and then he does this.
Hello. How are you? So good to see you.
I need to get shirts that fit, man. I'm below 185 now.
I'll have my hair done in about 6 days.
Yep. People have money, can take their time.
My hairdresser told me that. Who cares what these people think? Go for it. If you want to be a punk rocker, Joan Jett and the people back in the day, do it. And just for the record, I don't want an internet husband. I don't need a husband.
Okay.
No.
Tragic? What's tragic?
I just want an internet
I know what he's doing.
That's it.
What the fuck? What the fuck is wrong with you, man?
No. I just want an internet fuck buddy. That's it. Internet fuck buddy. That's it.
Oh, dude, he has sexualized me and Clara multiple times today. Already! During his live, on Twitter, in the fucking video. God damn, man. This is the most action I've gotten in years, yo. I want to point out one thing that is hilarious to me. Ken grew up with all kinds of privilege, surrounded by celebrities and wealth and all this. I did not. I was brutalized by society, picked on, not popular, last one picked, blah, 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 that whole thing, right? What's funny is that now, look at us now. I'm now the popular kid. And you're not. You're no longer popular. People don't even like you because you a sack of excrement. I mean, let's be real. You can swallow a taquito. Congratulations, Elliot. His tooth wasn't glued in. Of course not. He's low rent. But the government's not going to pay for it. You think he's going to? Ain't nobody making out with him. They would have swallowed that tooth by now. They'd be like, "Got a phone in there." It'd been funny if the banana broke off and he was like, ah! You know, he probably got it out. That would have been funny. I mean, like, it's a video. How would have he uploaded it? But it'd been funny if he, you know, in the video, he choked on it a little bit. No, not him. Somebody's making out with Elliot. Like, they're like, having them a big old nasty sweat hog fucking kiss. And the other guy's like, no, there's a tone in there. And pulls it out. So. That's why you don't want to deep throat a banana. So what I'm gonna do, we're gonna fiddle fart around, and I'm gonna let the gaining ground get started. And he starts in 12 minutes. I'm gonna let him get started before I even go in there. He's probably gonna be live for 3 hours because he gets off on this stuff. He can finally log off Discounted Life and fucking go live and talk his shit, right? So I'm not gonna be here for all of it. What is tonight? Is it Monday? I keep forgetting what day it is. It's Monday. It's Monday. Pebbles gets groomed tomorrow. Yes, she does. Yeah, exactly. At the tone in there. I'll throw it behind the couch. I guarantee that's what they do, Scotty. I mean, it's whatever. We know he's insane. Cliff is insane. Exactly, Bridge Troll. Like garden rakes, crowbars, light bulbs, the light tubes rather. Don't stick anything glass up your butt either. I bet that thing smells like spring onions and Bath and Body Works. Jesus Christ. You're already kind of dreading hearing his voice. Just pretend you're watching Ice Age. What about a glass butt? No. I said, is it glass? Well, there you go. There you go with your rhetorical ass question. He's like, success is success. Pfft. I can't even English tonight. Whatever. Whatever. So Life by Jen, man, I don't really, like, she's kind of, not a nice person. You understand? Like, she's really not a nice person. You're a baby regard. Well, we expect nothing but that from you, Elliot. Ellie, it's okay. It's okay, honey. Somebody tell him to go live early. I'm bored. This is why I went live to begin with. I was bored. I was sitting on the couch. My kid's pissed off at a game. I could hear him cussing in the other room. Ugh. It's a whole thing. Well, Ice Age, Sid, you know, the thing with the eyes on the side of its head. What is that? What the fuck animal is that? By the way, if you don't have a subscription, get one, because here comes 90 seconds of ads. The sloth, yes. Life by Jen is, I mean, she's just insulting. It's like, you know, it's just like she did that to herself, man. Nobody did that to her but her. She wasn't hit by a car. She isn't a victim of an assault. She didn't get she didn't take a bad medicine. Bad medicine is what I need. Did you love me? Stop bad medicine. Anyway. She's not entertaining like Chantel. No, she pisses me off. I mean, I'm gonna keep reviewing her because it's people need to see that's privilege. That is the most privilege I've ever seen anybody have. I don't recall anybody in my family ever getting 500 grand of therapy that didn't work. Inpatient therapy. What are you talking about? We gotta get the bed today. The fucking 7 months. You should have lost 20 pounds a month at least. Call who a beanbag? What are you talking about? What you talking about, Ellie? Oh, you can call him Beanbag. Yeah, yeah. She gained weight while she was there because of that friggin' drunk she's with. He's like, here, have some cheeseburgers, man. It'll keep you alive. While her cheek's laying on her shoulder. If your cheek is on your shoulder, you might want to reevaluate your nutritional choices. I'm just saying. Oh, she dropped 100 pounds of food, like on the way out, or... So $5,000 for outpatient therapy. So $5,000 for outpatient therapy. So you can almost multiply that by what? 20 for inpatient. Scotty. What's crazy, Scotty, is there's a normal sized skull under all that. Big homie. There's a normal sized skull under that. It's a big head. Man, I'm happy. I weighed myself and I'm below 185. I really got to tone up. I got to do something, but I'm not like sweating it too much right now. I know once it's warmer, this whole property is going to keep me so busy that it's like a gym. And plus there's like a whole ass like nature trail nearby where I can take the dog and stuff like that. So it's a nice neighborhood. You do it to yourself, you do, and that's what really hurts. Shane, I got new nickels today. I got new buffalo nickels. I'll take pictures later. I found 3 of them for like less than $5 on eBay, and I snagged them up. I started going to the silver section and sorting everything by like ending soon. So I find auctions that have no bids that are ending in like a minute, and I'm like, bid. That's my new thing now. All silver though. All silver stuff. Big boned. A big boned! What is Cliff bitching about? Oh, he's going to cream his corn over... I don't know. He thinks that a response to something is being bothered while he's out there on Discounted Life not being bothered. It's so ridiculous. It's so ridiculous. He was like this when I was around, and I used to... Hey, man, I'm a good propagandist. If you give me a shitty story, I can turn it into something people want to watch. I'm good at that. Never lied, but I embellished. I may have been mistaken on my information many, many, many times. Yet now I'm bid sniping, yes. He did tweet for 24 hours about DC. He did spurg out on Twitter for 48 hours. Dude, I don't give a Twitter, take it or leave it. My responses are brief, man. I did read somebody the riot act earlier, but I try to keep it funny and just like... Because how is it that serious, man? Don't trust Fedora? Since when has anybody trusted Fedora? He wants to die on that Discounted Life hill. Oh, damn it. King of the hill. Damn it, DC. That was perfectly good vodka, damn it. Oh, Fedora, how many bills do we help you pay? How many times did we, like, how many fucking fundraisers? It seemed like we had to do, like, 3 cash grabs for her in a short period of time. Like, it seemed, and now I look back on it, it seemed a little ridiculous for somebody who's like, I'm taxed more than you. On what? What are you taxed on? What do? You've been living in the same drippy, moldy apartment for how long now? Getting abused, which I question now. Sounds to me like they want to put a better class of person in there and you're just being stubborn. They're judging you on your character, not your poverty level. Right, DC? I've just never seen it. Like the women that raised me and the women I've been around, like, cause look, I've been angry and bitter in my life. I've been dealt a shitty hand, but the women that I'm around, I always use the women in my family as an example. And I'm not fluffing them up. They never wavered. I never saw angry. I never saw bitter. None of that. None of this blame placing. None of that. It was accountability. Keep it pushing, right? What else you gonna do? Oh, she's got money all of a sudden. I told her to sell the laptop. Maybe some people are getting my money. But this is where accountability comes in. She didn't like being called out for going and listening to all these people shit all over me. But showing me no support. Well, I didn't feel well. Yeah, okay, whatever. I had COVID for 3 weeks. I still performed for people. I did. And I lost my channels too. And I had a host of other things going on. So, and I was moving. Dumb. Can't fire up this 10-year-old iMac, guys. I can't do it. Oh, wait, yeah, I can. But I'm going to go listen to people shit on Negs instead. Maybe she will send it to the bodega bottom. What is Cliff's stream about? It's called The Great Bothering. Because he thinks a response is being bothered. Because that's Cliff. He's petty. You know, I'm here for it. She was saying the computer was slow. I made that clear from the beginning. I spent hours trying to wipe out the hard drive and do all this stuff. I tried. I got it factory reset, and Death paid for the shipping. I'll give her that. And I only did it because I was sick of doing fundraisers for this idiot. That's why I did. I was like, no, she's not dipping into the pockets of the community anymore. She's not around. Well, this will help her be around more, Negs. This will help her be around more. Yeah, really? Okay, sure. Sure, yeah. Complain about a free computer. It's because I brought it up, so that makes it all right to complain about it now. There was a fund for her rent one time. There was a fund for a lawyer one time. I wasn't in charge of that. Somebody else was in charge of that nonsense. I wanted nothing to do with it. But by the time the computer thing came up, I was like, no, 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 no. We're not taking any more money from this community. It has to be in the thousands by this point. Absolutely not. Fucking grifting ass. I'm just saying, I've seen multiple people do that to this community. Take full advantage of it, and then when they leave, they go, you're a bum. You would have shit with fucking women. I'm like, what? I mean, what the fuck are you on about, man? Holly, tell her nobody cares. It doesn't make her special. It doesn't make her a victim. Everybody gets dunked on. I see her dunk on me constantly for things that are untrue, but otherwise, how can I help it, right? Suddenly, everything I do is bad. Everything's bad. Yeah, you are great. Because I remember my dad gave me a wood burning kit one year. I thought it was a Nintendo. And I was disappointed, but I never let on to him that I was. I carried that. He still doesn't know. I still carry that with me. Because he's so fucking tone deaf. I'm like, listen to your child. You never donated to any of them? You donated to the rent one? Yeah. He's probably he's probably putting on his makeup. I'd fuck me. I'd totally fuck me. Wild horses playing in the background. A woman in a well that resembles Clara, but isn't Clara. He puts a good picture of Alex, and then puts a fucked off picture. It's not even a fucked off picture. It's just how we look on the screen. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's a good picture of Alex, because I'm about to lick these nuts for 3 hours. Come on, gaining ground. I got a heart condition that could catch up with me at any time. Scotty, you could say that. Well, I don't know, Gothic. I mean, like, the dudes, I mean, like, look, man, I'm really hard on guys like this, these low T crybabies, right? I'm really hard on them. So when I see them, I just, You know, the whole cutesy wootsy shit, I'm like weak. I'm all about that toxic masculinity. You've never said no. This is Gigi. This is a discounted life. This is the gaining ground. Ooh, we got green screen and everything. It's Senorita Gigi Media Girl. Oh God, what's he doing now? Oh no, is this the hoodie apology thing?
Hello, Chatzilla.
Again.
How's everyone doing today?
Again. He dressed up like you again.
Hello, everyone. Hopefully everyone's having a lovely afternoon, as lovely as it can be being poor.
There we go. Can you guys see the
A
chat?
little high.
Hi.
And
How
I don't
you?
mean from the vape pen that I've pretty much stuck in every orifice in my body.
Oh,
Hello, everyone. I'm
already?
gonna explain my look in a moment. I know you're all curious about my
I'm
look.
turning it up.
Sickening.
I know.
This has a story, of course. Everything I do has a story.
Yes.
And we're going to
It's called
talk about my
experience.
look, and then we're going to watch a video that I was live earlier, but I kind of blacked out through the whole thing thanks to Absolute Peach Vodka.
Yeah, it's
So
okay.
I'm going to rewatch it to remember what the hell I said, because it's tough getting to this advanced age. Hello, everybody. I'm going to greet everyone in the chat. Greetings.
He always
greetings,
says that
greetings.
'cause he doesn't think he'll
Enough
make
with
it to that
peasants and
age.
greetings. So hopefully you all can hear me. Let me know before I invite this next guest on stream. Oh God.
Oh, we got a new guest. Another guest.
I
I'm
have a
loving it.
guest. I'm not happy about it, but I have a guest.
I am living.
Can you all
right
hear
now.
me?
I am living. How many viewers we got?
Oh, I'll be posting
50,
information on that soon. Happy life. Oh, Bridge Baby Icy. I understand that she was up your ass a couple months ago, but she hates you now. So I'm gonna need you to just respect that and stop holding her accountable for the dumb shit that I say. Did I say she? I meant me. Oh my God, I'm sorry. I know that you and I used to kiss each other's ass months ago, but newsflash, can't stand you now, Bridget. So I'm gonna need you to get the hell out of my stream because you're a hypocrite who no longer kisses my ass. So
Well,
screw you,
when
Bridget.
somebody comes for
Don't
you,
make me
yeah.
get BT after you. Okay, great. So I have a guest. So Chatzilla, while I love you all, especially during Super Chat season, suggested that I bring another perspective to my pompous ways, because apparently some of you think that I'm out of touch with a common man, which is very strange as a high-class educated Latina living in the
Hi,
District of
Wikipedia.
Columbia, but to each their own. Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you so much. Oh, God. Well, listen, he's going to snipe a lot more than that after the Derby in a couple months. Don't you worry. Thank you for the super chat, Greg. Okay. My box needs a good sniping. Anyway, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bring this guest on. So someone said I should have that fat Greg, by the way, you're looking very handsome.
Yeah, I'm sure that's him.
Anyway, I'm not desperate or anything. I have a man.
I
His
don't
name
care.
is Jimmy.
Greg
He's
will give me
making
money
peanuts,
tomorrow
and
or
he's selling
tonight.
peanuts in Abu Dhabi. I digress. So I was told that I don't have enough perspective, because apparently you need that kind of thing around here.
Right.
I don't have enough. So I was recommended that I invite somebody from the other side.
Why?
to
Hang
rewatch
something
the
in your
stream with me.
room.
So I'm going to bring this
Dampen the
person
noise a
on
little bit. Do
board.
I sound like that?
I know her as an uneducated hillbilly who never.
Oh,
amounted to
God,
anything, which is why
yes.
she lives on the woods with
Yes.
some crazy guy and a bunch of
They
firearms.
learned our rip.
You know her as Belinda, formerly
doxer.
HNNN. Thank God she gave that up, because I am so sick of being brigaded on YouTube. You know her as the host of Hillbilly Uncensored. Welcome, Belinda, and all that bullshit. Hi, Belinda. How you doing? I would thank you for joining here today, but honestly, I can't stand you.
That's
But
not a
I
character
hate your
she's
playing.
stupid guts. I'm just making sure that PayPal hit before I say a word. So.
Oh, speaking of, I know you're poor, and you can't afford my handbags because
Oh,
I would
Jesus,
never
the
let you
salt.
wear. So
I don't
Salt.
like your shit anyway, so
That's okay. I put your PayPal up on screen for everybody. So if you're feeling generous
Poverty-ridden hillbilly.
and
Well,
you
I mean,
want
if the shoe
Belinda
fits.
to not be as trashy as she
It's
is, on
he all
YouTube,
time.
perhaps you can help her get a better setup or something, because this is just a hobby for me, and for some reason my hobby is way better than her hobby, and I don't understand it. So let's just get Belinda some money, okay? So anyways, Belinda,
right.
how are you today? Honestly, I don't
Fine.
care. I don't
Fine.
give a shit.
I'm happy to be here.
When
Ecstatic.
you're on my channel, respect my rules. Thank you very much. I have some giveaways, and then we're gonna go ahead and I have some giveaways. Do I need to ban you from the stream, Belinda? Do I have
Did something
to
funny
thank you for
happen?
this
Did I
stream?
miss something?
No,
I know that's not irate.
I'm here to earn my money, unlike you. I know you don't know what it's like to earn money, but you know,
I have a job.
you paid me well. You paid me well.
Where's the mute button? Okay.
Who's she trying to be? Herself?
So, irate Alex is here. I don't know why Alex is here. He
It
crawled
says
out of
poverty-ridden
bed, so he's from
hillbilly,
the
don't
United
you know?
Kingdom, and he showed up in my chat. But whatever. Thanks for coming. Thanks for the engagement.
The
Muchas
poor are
gracias.
just attracted to you. We can't help it.
Muchas gracias. Oh, please don't forget, if you want to contact me, you can.
He's not losing any viewers to me.
AOL.com, or
Just,
you can message
just
me on Instagram.
negative
Take a
nation
pic, I got it.
people.
Okay.
I'd rather be here anyway.
So, I have some giveaways I want to do this evening. Oh, I didn't explain my look. How could I forget my look? Okay,
Yeah,
so
explain your
I
look.
bought
We're
this.
dying to know. We're dying.
You know what, Belinda? I don't do well with sarcasm. You have no humor.
He's a
and I-
comedian.
I'm not being
all of a
sarcastic. I
sudden.
mean, I'm literally dying to know because I can't afford to get all the moisturizers and all the Botox and things that you get. You know, because
Yeah, because you're poor. Yeah,
I
that's
suggest you speak when being spoken to. Okay, so
cool. I might go get some
back in the
Botox.
'80s, I used
to
to
say
go
I
to all
did
the
it.
gay clubs. I don't know if you
Place-
knew this about me, Belinda, but I saved the
mile
entire gay
back there, everything's a
population
mile
from
away.
81 to 89.
I heard.
I actually quilted the AIDS quilt without needles or thread. Okay.
I heard that
Yeah.
too. Hmm.
Yeah.
Good.
I
Good deal.
weaved it with like special.
You didn't
Oh,
pay
patches.
somebody to
yes.
do that, you know?
No,
for,
I wouldn't.
you know.
No, I was out there
Make
on
an
the front
AIDS
lines. You know how many
quilt
people
or
like to crawl
be
over to get that
AIDS?
quilt? No, I'm
I mean,
very
I'm sorry.
worried. So I used to go to the
Make
gay
an AIDS
clubs and like all the
quilt or
fundraisers
be
and stuff.
AIDS.
I never contributed
Sorry.
because I was still trying to make it as a pool booker. But I was like at all the gay clubs and I was letting the boys buy me drinks. They used to think I was a guy, which was very strange. But once I lifted my top up, they were like, "Ah!" and it
Stop
was
lying,
fun.
Gigi.
So anyway, I would wear this cape. Okay, I bought it at Chico's in 1985, and I would wear it to the club. And you want to know who all the gays would tell me I look like? Can you take a guess, please?
The Grim Reaper?
That, you know what? I'm not even sure why you're here. No, I did not look like the Green Reaper. I looked like this person. One moment. Why can't I need help.
I'm just being entertained.
Is D
Get it
Higgins
together.
here? I need help. Is D Higgins here? I can't, for some reason, I can't share. I don't know
This
what's going
beats
on.
the regular shit people are
Do
doing.
I have to shut the screen down
the
and restart?
lies and the whole.
Do I
At
have to
least
shut
it's a
the computer down and
satire.
restart?
illiterate.
At least
gotta
it's a
shut the screen down
satire.
and restart.
I can appreciate satire. I can appreciate the effort. I can appreciate
Why is it
it.
telling me to do things I've already done?
Thank you, Straubs.
Hey,
Okay, you know what? I can't share for some reason. So
that's
this
pretty
is what I'm gonna do.
good.
72 to 79.
I'm just gonna pull it up on screen and put it in
Oh,
front
you're
of
going
the
to do a
camera.
Miss Hussey, right? Okay, yeah, that's what-
But how dare you call me Miss Hussey?
Thank you,
I know
Straubs.
your
I'm going to
computer
kill that
is better than
notification
an
just because
iMac
we're stream
10,000.
sniping. Thank you. Can we get some
Yeah.
love in the chat for Straubs, especially if
I
we
can't
got
believe I can't
a
share
sub
this
from her.
photo. You know, thank God this is just my hobby. Okay,
Yeah, this
so
ain't
tell me I
serious.
do not look like.
None of it's serious. This definitely isn't serious.
Where's the? Okay. Tell me if you see it. Oh, actually, you know what? I'm gonna
Tyrese
gonna
Sneed.
save the photo. So it can be
Steve,
pictured on
is
the
you
phone.
serious?
Please,
Wanda Ponda
No
45
autographs?
cheered.
no
X100.
autographs, please.
You're a
Tell
slow
me.
as smoke off a cold
Tell
dog
me.
shit.
Tell me. Do you see it or no? Grace
Tyrese Sneed.
Grace Jones.
Is you
All of the
serious?
gays in the 80s thought I
Hazel
looked just
Middle
like
Chair.
Grace Jones.
They
X100.
lied.
Was no, they did not. I am.
They lied to
I
you.
Thank you, Breeze. Get some love in there for Breeze.
What the hell did I call my chat?
I mean, you might be
Chancilla?
Latina, but I mean,
I am Latina.
You're a little pale, and
I am
you know,
Latina, and how dare Bridget question my Latina-ness on Twitter? That piece
that
of crap.
bitch.
I'm Tyrese
Ugh,
Sneed.
okay, so now that we got my look
Is you
out,
serious?
Bridget is my friend, so you
Wanda
know.
Ponda
she's racist.
45 cheered.
Jesus
By the way,
X100.
Belinda, I haven't gotten an info
Thank you very
from
much.
you.
Hey, I'm going to keep notifications on because
Mm.
it's transformative.
It's beautiful.
No, it looks like shit. You dumb mother.
I went in there and I went
Do they
in
not
there
have
and I-
mirrors
Thank
in
you,
Washington?
Wanda.
Do they
Love.
not have mirrors in Washington D.C.?
No, well, I went to the salon owner who's been very supportive of me. By the way, I mean the way he sits there and listens to my YouTube drama at 60 years old, you have to give the guy credit.
Well,
Could
no
you
wonder he
imagine,
fucked
Belinda?
your hair up. No wonder he fucked your hair up. I would have.
I walked in there. And I said,
Oh,
Vidal.
there's Silvana.
I said, can you believe the
Papier
YouTubers
her.
are making fun of my haircut?
Gigi
And Vidal told me to
Rita.
tell
What?
you, screw all of you, okay? I
Tyrese
went in there
Sneed.
and I said, give me the eastbound and
Is
down,
you
and that's
serious?
exactly what I got.
Rowan
So,
Warrior cheered.
screw
X100.
you. Okay, let's do
Thank
some
you, Rowan.
giveaways.
Love, love, love in the chat, please.
Actually, oh my god! So when I was looking for giveaways, I found something that I want to share with everybody.
I'm Tyrese Sneed.
Okay, so
Is you
how
serious?
beautiful is this
Wanda
necklace?
Ponda 45 cheered.
How beautiful
X100.
is that?
It's ugly as
It
shit.
doesn't. It was back when I,
Goodwill. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to insult you. I'm sorry.
I think that's your kind of store, Belinda.
I am
No
almost
offense.
40 into
Anyways,
success.
I can no longer get it around my porky
This is
neck.
chaos.
But
Optimus
back in the 90s, I used to
137
wear this all
conquered
the
the
time.
final
So,
boss for
I was in
chaos.
Boise, Idaho once, okay, and there was a
Tyrese
carnival.
Sneed.
I slept with 3 carnies.
Is you
You
serious?
slept
I
with
got
3
this.
carnies.
Christy
You
cheered.
see, I
How
think you're
beautiful.
kind of a
100.
whore. I think you're kind
I'm
of
not.
a whore.
How dare you? How dare you
Christy
take
Beth,
the things
water
I
run. Love.
How dare you take the things that I willingly tell people on the internet and use them against me? You are disgusting. You are just. This is why nobody likes you, Belinda. Go back to the mountains. Okay.
I know.
Giveaway time. Who's excited?
It's the difference
I
between
found
using it
this.
against somebody and being a
Last
complete and
minute
utter
entry,
fucking
I
hypocrite.
found this. I no longer use it. So, one day next week, I'm going to give.
If you have a
people
virtue that
folder.
requires you
Okay.
not to
I
live that type of
figure some
lifestyle,
you
I'd
poor people can
understand,
melt
but
them
it's
down and make
hussy.
yourself some nice jewelry with it.
It's
So
hussy.
this is going to be a giveaway for next week. Super excited for that.
You ever
I'm
heard
not
of giving away a gift card
Why don't
or
mind your
you know some money, motherfucker?
What have you given away besides raccoons and squirrels, Belinda?
It's more than you give away, and I bet they like it better, Rich.
Mind your business. So listen, no, the Coles bag will be next week, Mary Kennedy. So I'm not going to give you the container they're in because this is worth at least $1, and I'm not going to part with it. But
I
I'm
am
giving
almost
away all
40
the
into
paper clips.
success.
No one wants your Dollar Tree shit.
Thank
Well,
you,
you know what
I
they're
mean,
gonna
you're
want?
high dollar
Christina
Dollar Tree
Loveland
shit.
conquered
You know
the
what they're going to
final
want,
boss
Belinda?
for
Some
100.
scratch tickets. Okay.
Love for Christina
Now,
in the chat,
they've
please.
already
Thank
been
you.
scratched, and they're not winners. However, I know a lot of you in my audience cannot afford scratch-offs, so I figure I'll give these away, and you can at least hold them in your hand, and you can feel like you were able to afford a scratch ticket.
Who was it that had a
Super
scratch-off
excited for that,
addiction?
To get
So,
to hold
um,
something that you held as you're a rich
Yeah,
I have a
person
scratch-off
and
over
here I've
poor
had
for a
person could
month
hold
and a
it
half.
Maybe feel a little rich. You know,
Let's
like
say you're sitting at Starbucks.
a great idea.
Hold on,
Thank you,
not
Bridge
Starbucks.
Troll.
Chatzilla cannot afford Starbucks. Let's say you're sitting at let's go to Dunkin', right? You're sitting at Dunkin' and you
I can't
you
afford
wanna,
that.
Of course you can't. You live in the
I'm
mountains. What do
sorry.
you drink?
Your
Ice
lives
water?
suck.
Yes.
Okay.
Your lives suck.
So,
Holy shit.
You could sit at the coffee shop and you could pretend to scratch these off, and you could feel like an important member of society. I said it before, and I'll say it again. Until you live
Just
me, you
Christy
haven't
cheered.
lived. So you know what?
X300.
I'm also decided to give away a
Thank you,
battery.
Just Christy.
I found this in my drawer. It's got at least half a charge, so I'm gonna go ahead.
I don't
and
need
give
that.
it
I
away.
got all kinds of batteries.
Love for Just
you know,
Christy,
since I
please.
no longer need them for
Oh,
certain
you're not
things.
giving out batteries?
No. Mm-mm.
Okay. Oh, speaking of batteries, please nobody jump into chat and tell me to check my DMs, okay? Because that's putting a battery in somebody's back.
Mm-hmm.
Anyway,
I
think
agree
that's
with
all
that.
Oh, hold on. And a bookmark. I know most of you can't read, but I no longer have use for it, so I figure you can use it as toilet paper.
It's worn out.
Like me. You
I'm
can use
sorry.
it as toilet paper. You might be able to use it as a Band-Aid if you sanitize it properly.
See the
I
orange?
once had
That's me
this
being
on my
referenced in
door.
the
I
chat.
pasted it and I wrote Happy Easter on it, and it was
Everybody
very,
wants
crafty.
everybody wants a
It was
neg shout out.
and I taped it on my door. It was
What's
Yeah.
up, Soft
Make sure you
Reset?
enter
Board
everybody.
Beezer, yeah,
Make sure you
buddy.
enter.
Yeah,
I'll
buddy.
have a competition next week, but
There's
you
little
know,
It's a little
myocarditis.
dusty
Yeah,
bookmark.
buddy.
It's a little dusty. A little dusty.
Well, last time we had my book. I'm gonna kick you off stream for a second. 'Cause I want everyone to see my background. Do you guys like my background? How do I get this hillbilly off my screen? Do you guys love my background? It's my heritage.
Mm,
Okay.
okay.
So
That's Belinda's
I'm gonna
heritage
go
behind
ahead
her.
and we're gonna watch. And
You
of
see the
course,
forward
of course,
sign?
There's Lamera. Oh, Lamera! I was so happy.
That represents
to see your back
generations
sign
of
when you
illiteracy.
left my community, okay? Because there's only room for one spicy Latina.
That
and it's
is
not you.
my supporter. Okay. Don't make
Well,
me
she
go
used
all
to be-
hillbilly on your ass.
She used to be my supporter until she
I don't
realized
give
I,
a
had no
fuck.
personality. And
She got a brain and
Tyrese
said,
Sneed.
"Hey, this bitch is crazy as fuck."
Is you serious?
You know what, Belinda? I'm
Honey
gonna
K
need
girl
you
cheered.
to relax a little
X100.
bit because
Thank you very
you're
much,
getting a
Honey
little
K
bit too,
girl. Love in the
crazy
chat,
for me,
please.
You were a
and I
little
don't
too
like
highfalutin
crazy.
for everybody.
Highfalutin. And
Okay.
can we not use
I don't even
that,
know what that is.
degenerate language on my channel, highfalutin? Like, can we use maybe, I don't know, stuff
Thank
we
you
learned
for
in
the
school? Did you
bits.
go to school,
Get to
Belinda?
the chopper. Hurry.
What grade
Get
did you
to the
drop out of?
chopper.
I actually went to
Breezel
college.
Madel cheered.
Did you?
X200.
Well, you know what? When you were in
Wanda.
college, I was banging
Can we get
politicians,
some love
so
for
screw you.
Breezel Maydell?
Anyway, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna rewatch my video because, like I said, I blacked out because of peach vodka the whole time. I'm not even sure what the hell I said. Belinda, have you seen my
I am almost
masterpiece
40
yet?
into success.
No, I'm dying to
You don't watch
Thank
my,
you,
you don't watch
Christina
my
Love.
videos?
Conquered the final boss
Absolutely
for
not.
Everybody
100.
watches my
Thank
videos.
you for the bits. Get to the chopper. Hurry, get to the
I bet
chopper.
you didn't know that,
Sure.
did you?
Just
No, I
Christy
didn't know.
cheered.
I had no idea.
X200.
Chaos. I
You
love
said
it.
that, and then you also sent me 12 dozen roses.
Just Christy,
Well,
honey
he's
cake.
Thank you for
the
bits.
bits.
Get to the chopper. Hurry, get to the
Well, Pete Price said
chopper.
I'm the best
Honey
up-and-coming
K girl
YouTuber
cheered.
that he's ever watched.
X200.
Thank you very much.
So, yeah, you don't know what you're talking about.
Guys, thank you for killing it
So,
on that hype
speaking
train.
of
Give yourselves a round of
PewDiePie,
applause.
We're gonna watch
That's
me
awesome.
because I'm the
Thank
next
you,
best
thank you,
thing
thank
to
you.
PewDiePie. Okay, I'm Pewdie crazy, and we're gonna go ahead and watch the stream that I did now. Alex, you
Oh,
know
Dusty
I
Pie.
read Alex. You know
Dusty
Dusty.
He could have said Judy Pie. He totally missed an opportunity for a Jew joke. He totally missed it.
Box has been clean. My dust box is cleaner than a drug house that just flushed all that coke down the toilet
You
and
should
made
know.
my heart cry. It
You
made
should
me
know
wet
all about.
and
You
broke
should
my
know
heart.
all about the drugs.
First of all, Belinda, I have not done a line since the late '90s. Funny
Or
story. So
yesterday.
I was at a Menudo concert because you know I'm Latina, and
Just saying.
and I love Menudo. So that's probably the last time I did a line was at the
Oh, I
Menudo
like
concert. It was the best
is that
day
Doc
of my
Holliday?
life. Oh my god, I only have 93 people here. I suck so bad, but it's okay because it's just a hobby.
How many do
so
I
it
have,
doesn't matter
70?
how many people are here.
Well,
We're
you know,
having
Yeah,
maybe you'll have some
exactly
more come in.
70.
Just go run and buy some more subs real quick if you need to. That's
Nobody's
hold
buying
on.
subs, but okay. Why would somebody buy
Remind
subs?
me to
We
buy
all know that's a
subscribers tomorrow at
fucking
10 a.m.
farce anyway. People came back. It's possible.
Your phone
I
is
think
like
we're
no.
good.
I carry
We're
3
not
or
doing
4
this.
hours a day by
I mean, we've
myself.
done this
I'm
every
pretty
day
good at
for the
this.
last
Buy
3
subscribers
weeks.
tomorrow at 10 a.m. Done. Oh, I forgot
I do
to
is
tell
talk.
you, I have a little bit of issues. So if you see me throughout the evening putting on a little bit of cream or some biofreeze, just ignore me. Okay.
Well, we do anyway, so.
Please don't make any age jokes because I just can't stand those.
No, I won't. I won't. I won't.
Okay, so we're gonna watch this video.
Stay
that I
negative
did
about
earlier
XYZ.
today. It was a
Plug the
3-hour
merch.
marathon. I'm gonna skim through it because God knows I have a lot of hot air in me.
There's
They
Miss
don't call me-
Glory!
The boys in the Capitol don't call me Goodyear for nothing. So we're gonna watch that stream and we're gonna see.
I know,
what have to
Clara.
say
I think
today
he's
about that
salty.
Damn irate Alex. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Hussy, how many people did you have in your stream today? You gonna talk about my Rosere some more?
Okay, that was weird. I don't know why that
Can you
came up.
please stop sexualizing me and stop sexualizing my man?
Okay, don't
Stick
be
to the-
attacking Hussy. Hussy.
They're not gonna mention my name.
I'm at 10,000.
They're going to dance
Nope,
around it.
nope. Hussy goes to clubs and he makes people feel uncomfortable. Okay.
He does. Sexual predator. I
Yeah,
said
not
it.
as
I don't
All
like
uncomfortable
this.
as you made him feel back in 1982.
I know one
I'm
when I
sure
see
that.
one.
No, he needs to stay away from my Rosiers and he needs to stop harassing my boyfriend. But thank
He's
you for the
giving me
super
enough
chat.
to go
I'm
by.
going to donate it to the Drag Queen Association of America because we all know I'm like an honorary drag queen. They
Not
love
allowed
me.
to
The
support
gays
these
love
causes
me.
unless
Every
you're
gay
an
loves
actual
me.
drag
Okay.
queen, I guess.
We're going to watch this video
Hello,
because
I'm poor.
you're poor. Don't forget, fine, PayPal HNNN 1975. If you're going to spend some time with me, at least get this hillbilly to buy something that
I don't do
is
shit
so...
for free. I mean, shit.
Can I ask you a question, Belinda? Why did you have to wear the MAGA hat? Why did you have to wear the MAGA hat? Can you explain the MAGA hat?
Because I'm a Republican. How's your president doing? Love him.
It
How's
doesn't
them gas
matter.
prices?
Well,
He's
yeah,
not
let's
my
talk about
president. He's not my
tapioca brain.
boyfriend and I, we
Let's
created
not.
a whole new party. My boyfriend and I. It's the Dusty Party.
How's that
Okay,
working
we're
out for you?
Are you
We're
surprised,
the
Scotty?
DP, Dusty Party. I'm running for president. He's running for vice president. I reformed him. He used to listen. I know
Jimmy?
Listen,
Jimmy, how's Jimmy? How's Jimmy?
I know. I love the stories.
How's
he's
it like
telling.
having a younger man? I mean, I
Why
know
don't you mind
that's...
your business? He's in Abu Dhabi. Oh, thank you, David McGee.
Hi, David.
Don't make me grab your ankles and swing you around the room. But thank you for the super chat. I do look sickening. So I was able to take a hardcore
Sure you said
MAGA
worse,
person,
Cliff.
and now he's out here acting like he wasn't a hardcore MAGA person. Ooh, if
He's
direct-
still a
if-
hardcore MAGA person.
Let's
He's
say
still a
if direct
Republican.
messages could release
No, I'm not.
themselves, baby. Oof. But listen, you know
I've
what they always
denounced
say about
the
the burden of proof.
Trump tards, as a matter of
He always
fact.
said. Mhm.
That's true.
Anyway,
Not denounced, but I
anyway,
just
let's
don't
watch
want
this
to. I have no
video.
business.
Super
There's
excited.
too many problems within
I
I
that
mean, I may
cult.
get desperate enough to
It's a
sell you
cult.
some DMs at some point that
Okay?
you might be
It's a
interested in.
cult.
I'm just saying.
It's not a political
do
movement.
I
It's a
mean,
cult.
do I have to
There's a
pay-
difference.
Pay you for them? Will
Yeah.
they tell me anything juicy? Is it about you know who?
Yeah, it's about
Did you guys
Daniel
fight?
Graham.
You
Well,
have
I
these
mean, no,
DMs?
we're not fighting, but I'm poor and I need money
I know.
because
yeah.
Does
guys.
he know you're
we're not
doing this to
technically
him?
on No, fuck
Yeah.
him.
Just sell
I mean,
some
sorry about
information.
that, but I'm not meaning to cuss, but yeah, I mean, I can tell you some things.
I
Well, you are pretty vulgar, so nobody's shocked by any of it.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, I'll sell out a friend, you know.
Sell out a friend.
How much would you
Where
read
is
that?
she? Oh, where am I?
Sell
I mean,
out
not
a
she. Where is she?
friend,
Where am
really?
I? Where am I? Here I am.
Let me
Okay.
think on it. Watch the video. I'm gonna think about some things, and we'll see.
Do you like my name, Mother of the House of No Shame?
She lied
It was
about
either
me
that
on
or Mother
Twitter.
of the House of
She
Tampons.
tends to
That's the
forget.
stupidest
But I
shit
went
I've
with
ever
it.
seen.
She says it's over a
How dare
Patreon
you?
pledge.
That is, you know how long it took me
Nope.
to come up with that? It took me
At least 6 months.
It took me 3 vodka peach soda waters.
Yeah,
and 6
Hussy's
months
parody was good.
to come up
I
with
liked
that. How
it.
dare you?
The
was
banana
either
was
that or
shot.
I'm like-
Can
said-
Negs write some jokes for you or something? Because you're kind of a little bit.
You know, that is the first
You
funny
thought I
thing
was
I've
funny
ever
for
heard
a
you say,
year? What are you
Belinda.
talking about?
Okay.
Oh, of course, it's got
So-
the name of Negs in it.
Well, what'd you call me? A funny motherfucker?
Excuse
That
me,
feller's a
Hanstam.
funny
He
motherfucker.
is in Abu Dhabi selling peanuts. Please refer to my first stream. Thank you very much.
Is it himself? Wasn't that your brother? I mean, I'm a hillbilly. Weren't you calling your brother your boyfriend or something?
Oh,
No, that was a lie. That
oh,
stage
hang on a
fucking
second.
is
I can do this too. Hey, is that your
Oh, you
son?
love that stage. You
You
love
don't
that stage
remember?
broadcast, don't you?
Okay.
Yeah, the game ground runs.
There we
it, so.
go. It's just jokes.
I'm the vice
It's just
president.
jokes.
If you have DMs, I'll definitely send you money for them. So you just let me know. what
Okay,
they
you
are.
let me know when that PayPal. I'll
Okay.
check my PayPal.
We'll see how the stream goes.
Okay.
Okay, so this is me from earlier. Let me know if you guys can hear. I'm here.
It's just
Oh,
jokes.
why
It's
is it playing from
satire.
there?
It's a dummy. It's not a person.
Oh, for some reason my AirPods turned off. Hold on, let me adjust my mic. Okay, I think I'm adjusted.
Subscribe to my Rumble
think I'm
channel. All
adjusted.
replays go there.
Let's try that again.
This bitch.
Am I adjusted? Okay. Why don't you mind your business? Hopefully you guys can hear.
Getting set up. Sorry.
That's okay. Listen, we take time at our age. Can you hear that?
Emma, thank you for being a member for 5 months.
Yes.
Good to see
Can you
you.
hear that?
Unfortunately.
Right.
Okay, great.
Unfortunately.
Why do I talk very slow at 1.5? I'm gonna start
Christy.
calling myself
Hey,
Amberlynn
I'm
Media
sorry.
Girl.
It's a
So today
joke.
we are going to go over that stream that Alex did about me a couple
You
of
don't
months
think I
ago.
know
Couple of
what's
months
in
ago. Listen,
store
I know
for me in
people
the
are thinking
future?
I'm desperate for content, that I have to go back months to look for things. That is not true. It just takes me that long to come up with a roast.
Yes. That I'll agree with. That's probably the only thing I've got. to
Alex
agree
When
just
it was
isn't
taking
relevant
place-
enough.
I was getting 2 types of messages, 2 types of DMs.
Too.
The first type
with. Why am I
was
fucking watching this?
people who were really concerned
Why-
about me.
what
who were
am I
saying,
doing?
Please don't watch it. It's going
I
to
don't
hurt your
know. You
feelings.
can go to work and get some more people's information.
Yes, the people who messaged me and like were begging me not to watch to spare my
Is she
feelings.
smoking in her house? Of course she is.
I thank each and every one of you.
Second group were saying,
Of
were
course
people
she
who were
is.
laughing
That's a
their
sign
asses
of
off and
a
saying, this guy is
of somebody
shameless.
who
He'll do
never gets
anything for views.
company.
He will do anything for clout.
Yeah.
Any-
What do you think about that irate Alex guy? He has 13,000 subscribers more than
Oh,
I do.
I know,
The way he
Christy.
clout chases me, it's unbelievable.
No,
What
I
do you
didn't
think?
know, but I was just riffing
He's
off
not
everything.
clout chasing you. He's just poor.
He is clout chasing me. How dare
Right,
him
Daria?
come for
Right?
me? I had him on my stream. He should
Who was
thank
your
me.
friend until you acted
He's not
like
my
a
friend.
drunk
I don't
stupid-
like. No, I don't. You must have missed the part where I said I don't.
Claire,
like
I've only been on your channel once, haven't I?
And
In this
he-
near
yeah,
3
sure
months.
You know,
Mhm.
so
And that was a complete,
I figured,
just
okay,
me going,
I'm not going to watch it. Well, I'm going to watch
I'm
it today.
here.
I haven't seen this.
That's actually a lie. I'm sure I've.
I mean,
watched
my
it 10
memory
times
is
'cause I
bad,
can't
but-
resist.
I've seen clips of it. I've seen bits and
Do you
pieces.
believe me
watched
when
it.
I say I haven't?
No,
do you believe me when I said I
absolutely not.
haven't watched this?
We
shit?
know you've been rehearsing.
I'll
this
wake
for
you
the
up when
last
it's over,
6 months or
JB.
Whenever.
You know, we know I live for my hobby.
wake me
Yeah,
up
a little bit of it at some point.
when
But I wanna watch the
Clifford
whole
stream
thing, or as much of it as I can.
ends.
How do you have time to do all
These,
this? How do you have time to stay on Twitter
I don't-
24/7?
I don't
Discord's
sleep.
11 billion
told
times
you.
a day, 900,000 of them, and this shit too.
I told you I don't sleep.
Put
And
it
you
in the
work.
chat, Scotty.
I
I
know.
don't know what his.
Are you?
just
Are you?
Put it in the chat
do I
so I
have
know
to
what it
sue
is.
you? Are you questioning my employment history?
Thank you,
Send me all you
JB.
want. You just take a number, okay?
One for JB.
That's true because you're
Just
poor. What am I
once.
going to get?
Exactly.
What am I? Those tacky paintings behind you?
Part of me does it
Exactly.
because I know
You can have those
everybody
board signs back here. Yeah.
wants me to.
How
$5.99.
dare you? How dare you come to my stream and disrespect
like-
me?
It'll
You
be
paid
all
me
right.
to be here.
You know,
bitch.
these types of streams get very
I told you not to tell anybody that.
repetitive, so we'll see.
Oh,
Now, I wanted to
DC's
clarify.
got me
DC
gas
hair
on
looks
it.
like
Well,
shit.
there's
Is
a
his
lot.
Twitter?
You guys may
Okay.
have noticed he tweets a lot.
Imagine
and he's got
that.
a lot of opinions about a lot of stuff.
Heaven forbid.
Why is he in costume? He's got a victim to torture after the
He
stream.
tweets a lot. What is your problem with his
How dare
tweeting
him
habits?
tweet his opinions? How
Why?
dare Alex? And you know what pisses me off? The way that I'm forced to.
How
look at his
dare he
Twitter
do
feed.
the things that we would
But how
criticize
else
if
am I
you
gonna
did
gas
them?
up my boyfriend while he's live if I don't
You
look at his
could,
Twitter feed?
block him.
No, because how am I going to tell my boyfriend when he's live to look and check his
Ellie.
DMs and give him content?
He can go check
honey.
for himself because he's got 900 fucking accounts too. So there's
Listen here, Appalachian. You were giving him great value batteries. Daddy's got some Duracells now, okay? And I know you're
Jealous.
jealous. You are jealous of
Oh,
this
yeah.
Duracell.
They're jealous.
Yeah,
They're so
Jealous of
jealous.
this Duracell. Yeah,
That was
you
the
do.
best thing to happen
till you
to
see our
them.
dance
It's
parties.
obvious.
I can't
Okay.
wait.
It's obvious. Look,
actually
that
tweeted
was the
out
best thing
that
to
he
ever
and his
happen to
mom
them.
discussing my
Let's just be
subject
real.
and analyzing how it doesn't match up to my engagement.
How
And-
dare they assume I'm buying subscribers just because my views are down? How dare they?
Giving me a stern talk.
I thought you didn't care about
He was-
views, subs.
She doesn't care about views. She just cares about people. I mean, I'm sorry.
Who
I
said
don't
anything
care
about views?
I just care about people's opinions.
that this is a.
Oh, Clifford,
Even
you
if
let
you
your
don't have
mask
advice,
fall a
you
little
shouldn't
bit
care
there.
about people's opinions. You should just,
I'm very unbothered.
Oh, I can
to
tell.
buy subs.
I can tell.
And his next thing was,
A response is
Thanks,
bothered,
Dragon.
guys.
Well, I'm not gonna
This
report
isn't
you.
bothered them because it's
I
them.
believe in free speech. I don't believe
Dressing
in people's channels
up.
coming down.
You believe in free
But I'm
speech?
just warning you.
And calling it the great bothering is not bothered.
How
do.
defensive I get. Do you notice how defensive and angry I get whenever somebody threatens my hobby? I mean, I get really offensive and I get really defensive.
Nobody
about my
got
hobby.
offensive about anything.
I mean, that's normal, right? You must get defensive over your channel, no?
What?
No, not really.
No, well, you
Not
know
really.
you're trash anyway.
Okay,
That's true.
Alex, I know what you did. Okay,
She couldn't
If you
even
think
read
that
the
I was
terms
born
of service.
yesterday,
What are you talking about
you don't
getting
think that
defensive
that's not a
about it?
dog whistle tweet. That's basically a call to action, or
I'm
it's
not
a
saying she
signal
didn't. I'm
to all
saying
these
she
other
can't.
deranged people to come by and report my channel. You want to brigade me for the 5th time? Good.
Who's reporting you? Why do you
What?
not speak English? I don't understand.
You can't figure out what brigading means?
Are you
can't-
getting brigaded again, or
Do you know what Google is? There?
Whatever.
Oh, my bad. The illiteracy.
My whole life is a brigade.
That Ford
luck.
family heirloom
I
in the
were you-
background.
If I were you, Alex.
If I were you, exactly, Emma. You see, this is what I'm talking about.
Oh, I love Emma. I lived that video. Alex Hughes of Next was recent and not 2018. Just wanted to say that. Wait a minute. Are they still trying to pass that stupid 2018 video around? When
Yes.
the year before that, the Gaining Ground was trolling on Pinterest?
Oh,
believe that
yeah,
stupidity,
because
Belinda?
they're both the same thing.
Oh,
It doesn't even.
One
it
has
doesn't
nothing to
make
do with
any
the other.
sense.
One has
Like, who
nothing to do with
cares
the
about
other.
2018 video. Can we go back another year?
Well, I mean,
Gigi,
One has nothing
Gigi
to do with
was
the
out there
other.
trolling people on Pinterest, using Pinterest for nefarious purposes.
Now
being
he's
a
crying.
internet
Now he's
terrorist on
crying.
Pinterest, and we're worried about threatening innocent women. This is stupidity.
Now he's
You're kind of being
crying.
That's what I'm talking about.
He can't resist.
I'm sorry, ma'am.
Neither one
You're
has
being an
anything to do
hypocrite.
with the other.
I am not. You
But
know what,
this
I am
is
a
how he
hypocrite,
thinks.
actually, I own it. What's your point?
It's bad.
He's based. He's
What
based
is
in
your
his
point?
hypocrisy.
Why can't I be a hypocrite? You could be poor. I can't be a hypocrite.
The editing was extremely
There's
deceptive.
Irie Alex.
Say
You like
whatever.
what I
it's
called
working
out
out
on
well for you, I see.
Why don't you
He,
shut
he
up?
said I'm
But that's too
scummy.
fucking bad.
Cool.
Um,
That's why
Not
I'm respected
deceptive
by
editing.
thousands
I
of
hate
people.
deceptive
But go
editing.
off.
I don't do deception on this channel. No, we just throw
I'll
out
say
random
hundreds.
accusations at people.
I'll just say
And we
hundreds.
hope that my audience is stupid enough to believe
Bullshit.
everything I say. So far, it's been working. I have a pretty unintelligent audience. So far,
If
it's
you
been
had come out
working.
and said, I think that you're a crooked bitch and I'm going to report your channel because I think you're breaking the rules, I would have had more respect for you than you posting.
I think my biggest mistake is that I think Alex wants me to respect him. I think that's my biggest mistake. Like, I'm not sure why I think they want my respect. Like, Belinda, do you want my respect?
Absolutely not. But I think he did
Yeah.
respect you until you pretty much said he was poor trash.
Yeah.
No, that never
Kind of
happened.
insinuated.
I
that.
have a really
That
weird,
Remember
um,
that you were kind of like,
why don't
council
you know what?
housing.
Well, you know what?
and
Yeah, he
No,
kinda
that never
is.
happened.
Can we
You were
talk
kind of
facts there?
condescending towards Alex, and
well, it's
Alex
not
is
my
good
fault.
people, and
Oh,
he can
sure.
also take a joke
Great
and
people.
like you.
It's not my fault he was
Suck
born in
his dick
council
some
housing.
more.
But yeah, I have this like really bad habit of thinking that people want my respect, and I really have to stop that because I think
There
it's
is
only
no
3 people
appeal,
who actually
KJ.
want it.
There's no
posting
appeal. I'm
that,
just here to
well, my
stream
mods and
snipe
I were
and
talking about your
That's
account.
that's
I don't have
32
any
million.
content.
That's 32 million.
allegedly,
You know, my
yeah.
mods and I have never
Allegedly.
discussed anything like that before.
Mm.
I have never talked to
It's true.
Citizens
Editing,
One.
editing triggers
or
us.
Mallory
I know it's
or any of
hard.
This
but
is
I think
definitely.
both-
I know
oh,
people keep
sure.
saying I'm
No, when you're
bothered,
smearing
but
somebody,
you can clearly
it is
see
a little
I don't get
triggering.
bothered over this stuff.
or Amberlin's
Clearly.
camera or any of these
I
people.
don't.
I have never.
I hope he
had
brings up
a
his
group chat
autism
with
as a
mods
defense.
Where we gossiped about somebody else's sub count
Yeah.
and speculated about whether or
Never.
not they were buying and D. Higgins
Never.
about whether they were buying subs. Are
Never.
you guys okay?
I know. You guys are
Are you
all.
gu-
You guys are all unemployed, drug addicted losers.
Guys, okay.
No.
I'm starting
I
to
don't
think
think you
so.
are. But okay, if that's how you want to spend your time,
No.
go off, sis.
What they
Any-
need to do is walk into a salon, ask for the worst haircut ever, and maybe they'll wake up tomorrow feeling better. Like it worked for me.
We
Wait,
could
Alex,
only
if you
hope
want
to
to
look
open the door to
half as good as
As
you.
beautiful. You first of all, Belinda, you will.
I
never
know.
live
I don't have a gay
quarter
ops
as good as I
Discord,
do.
Alex.
I know.
What are
And you will
talking
never
about?
live the life I lived.
What,
You
he's
banged 3
paranoid.
people
Why is
one
he
night,
paranoid?
I banged 6. I will
He's
top
just
you in
lying
any
now.
story you have to tell.
That's why I don't
or
like
other
him.
people to brigade my channel, then by all means do
He's
so.
either
Go ahead
lying
and
or he's a
report me.
troll.
Report me.
Report
If you
me.
think that I
I'm
am
not
breaking
afraid of you, Alex. You think you scare me? You don't scare me.
the rules, you know, raise your hand and go, teacher, teacher, teacher. I think that she's cheating.
Oh, I would never do
Oh
that.
my
The
God.
I never do that. Well, that's not true. Sometimes I scream for negs in the chat to say
Alex
these
out
things
there
and take
lying.
screenshots, but that's different. That is
Little rat.
different. Okay.
DC, you're a
Little
roast for
rat.
this.
Because Negs is gonna clap my dusty box, and that's different, okay? Alex is not trying to get up in this dusty bin, so Alex should know better
You
than
wish.
to be. Yeah. I'm
You
so
wish.
frustrated.
Nobody
I'm so
said that.
You know,
frustrated.
Negs is poor too.
Negs, are you here? Can you screenshot that, Negs? Can you screenshot that comment, please?
Negs
I
is
think
poor
she's
too,
cheating.
so-
Go ahead. That won't make you look like a giant baby or anything.
Yeah, Alex, Alex, I don't even know why you're still in this chat or online. Your reputation's done.
The other thing that you said in that tweet was that I had infiltrated your Discord. Alex, may I remind you that I was your first
Infiltrated.
and
Why are
only
you using such
patron
big
on
words?
Patreon
I
for
don't
a-
understand.
Infiltrated. Well, remember when I infiltrated?
I got
the Gamers
$223
Discord?
What does
cash
that
on
mean?
me.
I don't understand.
And I
what that
sat
means.
there for a
That's
year.
big words. Do I need a
And I sat-
dictionary?
So
I sat there for a year spying on him and all of
Am
his
I poor, I
subscribers.
guess? I
Mhm,
guess
they
I'm
had no
poor.
idea I was there.
I don't know. Am I
very long
poor?
time.
I don't know.
Remember
Am
that?
I?
And
FBI agent.
I'm
you
just
are.
Tell
throwing
me.
that out
Tell me.
there.
Tell me
Because,
again. Am I poor?
You
don't
had
know.
to
They
have
knew
another
you were
achievement
there.
to go into.
This is so much. No, they did not know I was
Scotty?
there. I'm like a ninja. I'm a ninja.
I'll fight you for all the money.
I
in
signed
your-
up for your Discord.
know.
I never went in.
Let's do it.
Because-
Let's do it.
I
All my
wasn't
money
interested in
versus
what
your
was going
money.
on in your
Debit
Discord.
cards and
I was,
all.
a
I'm
member
totally
of Gigi's
kidding. No, I
Discord.
would never do
I never
that.
went in there
I'm
either.
not a
Rarely
gambling
was it
man,
so
Uh-huh.
and I don't want to be
Uh-huh.
physically
Why are
active.
you listen blatantly lie on camera?
So here's what I don't understand about myself. Gigi
What?
started that Discord way after I hated him. I wonder what possessed me to click on a link and join a Discord of somebody I hated. I am the most confusing, unintelligent woman in the world.
Claire, probably
But
the last time
luckily,
Tragic
I have
sent him a
small
picture of the
audience who
Tic
doesn't
Tac.
catch any of it. So love you, Chatzilla.
Cash. That's
I don't know how
cash.
you have an
I went
audience
into
as
your
all.
Discord.
As,
The last time-
You don't hold on, Belinda. You don't join Discord.
$6 cash. I'm sorry. Change from Mickey D's.
What is wrong with you?
Discords of people that I actually like.
There was a book
You don't
fair
like the
today,
Discords, Belinda?
and
I ain't got time for that.
I got to go
Oh,
buy some
well,
stuff
I
for the
do.
house.
You
I got to
know,
buy some new
minimum
blinds.
wage. And
I just
I
like
don't
to pay
see- well,
cash.
'cause you're
It's
poor.
so much quicker.
You're not blessed like I
Last
was.
time I went into your Discord, I think, that I
That's a
can remember,
good idea, Scotty.
was when I went in
You're
when you had
smart.
done this rage stream, and then you shifted it over to your second channel, and I did not know where your second channel was, so
I
I,
got a
went
In
little
case
bit
anyone's wondering, I'm chewing on leftover
everywhere.
cow testicles. I went to a very upscale restaurant called Cow Testicles, and I ordered a $200 plate. I'm not flexing, but they were gold-plated cow testicles. It was
Not
probably
for
the
me,
best
but
meal me
If you
and
want to eat
Tia
gold-plated
ever had.
gold,
went into your Discord to see if I could find.
she
the
tried the
link.
gold-plated
That's what
dog
you get for
balls.
free, right?
Yeah, where did you go to yesterday? Did you go to the? Did you have a?
I
yoga
had the
yesterday,
worst
Belinda?
indigestion last night and
Did
didn't
you?
know
I
where
can't
these
I'm
were.
loving it, Belinda.
I
Did you do
can't
that?
afford that.
Did
I
you run
cook.
for the border?
Have you
Belinda?
actually cooked a meal?
That's what this stream
life?
is.
I cook all the time. I'm cooking.
What do you
right now.
cook? Cereal?
I'm cooking.
Literal.
What do you cook? Cereal?
I have a souffle in the oven. Okay, it's a 5-year souffle. It'll take 5 years to cook. It'll be ready for the day Jimmy
5 years
returns
is
home.
an odd way to say Uber Eats, bitch.
Is that the clip?
How
Double
dare
O.
you?
public, and you were encouraging people to go in, or you had invited me. I'd gotten an invite to your Discord, and you said I was in there for 6 days.
I don't
and-
think the Gaining Ground invited me, but I just couldn't resist because
He wouldn't invite your ass and
Blades.
shit.
that's why I hate him.
you didn't-
I was
you know
so
what, Alex?
miserable
I
last
know
night,
What did he
too.
do to
that
you?
you kicked me out of your
Why do
Discord
you hate
because I
him?
never go in there.
This
Why-
is
why-
definitely.
Weren't you gonna
this-
go?
It started out
didn't you
funny,
invite
but
him to, like,
he's
spend the night with
he
you?
should have
Did you-
retired the shtick
No,
and just
I'm
No,
not
I
gonna
have-
dox
roast.
anybody because you know I'm the queen of that. But
I have no. I only dox gay moderators. I don't dox normal people. First of all,
weaponize
Second
those
of all-
identities, Gigi.
second of
Weaponize
all-
them.
Oh, you dox? Yeah, we know how you dox.
Be the true
Why don't you
SJWR,
tell everybody
Gigi.
about
be a private text message to a person that I trusted at the time, just so we could talk shit.
Oh,
but
that was after you lied about me on
That's-
Twitter
that's-
and defamed
that's
my
not
character
dox by definition,
and made
but
me
that's
out to be a
dox in a
sexual
sense.
predator. So sorry, honey.
that was how you played that off.
Tit for
okay.
tat.
Uh-huh.
If you
Well,
don't
I
like
think
the
you've
tit,
roasted a lot of people, so.
No,
don't like the
no,
tat, don't get
Being
the
a
tit.
stupid ass.
I've never. No, I've only doxed a gay moderator and my boyfriend.
Weaponize
once
that
sounds like
gay
too much people, but other than that, we
man.
don't do that shit. Mm-mm. That's because he had batteries in his back. Oh,
Yeah.
did I just let it? Oh, I hope I didn't let your secret out. I'm so sorry.
So Thank you, Marley. Thank you so much. All right, so
You
let's
can't
get
roast
started.
me. That's why they
In case
leave me
anyone's
out of most
wondering,
their
Zachary
shit.
had the audacity to tweet at YouTube. So, my boyfriend had every right to pay for an Intellis.
So you think that's a valid excuse to be sending?
That's
all
different.
his-
That is different. That is different because you probably made him do that too.
What do you want me to be, crucified?
prepared. I
No,
have
I
my
mean
lunch.
he's a grown man. You're
Nope.
gonna hide and
Nope.
watch. Hide and
No,
watch.
he's only-
Hey,
Hide
you
and
had a
watch.
part in it. Just
He's
own
only
up to
44
it.
years
That's all you had to
old,
do.
and
Keep
When
it
that court
pushing.
case is over, that court case,
You will
you're gonna
never
be dumped
leave
like
me.
a hot potato.
You are all so jealous of me. I can't. You're
I've got
all
my
so
water.
jealous of me.
Yeah.
I fixed my mic so it doesn't jiggle around and make that annoying
Thank
noise.
God. I actually paid for someone to fix my mic, so we should have no other problems.
Oh, Kevin, I just want to let you know I'm going to send you the Gary Newman stuff tomorrow.
Oh,
I
thank
just
God.
got it back from the dry
I
cleaner.
don't even know.
So I'm going to send it out tomorrow. So keep your eyes peeled. You'll have it by Friday. Okay.
Oh,
all
he
right,
can't
so let's watch
roast
this mess.
anyone. He can't
Let's
even
watch
roast
this
me, but
totally,
he can't
I'm
roast
sure,
anyone. Okay,
Totally
I got
valid
it.
criticisms.
Do we
Uh-huh.
have to?
I've gotten
Yeah,
incredibly
listen,
baked during the
listen,
stream.
Belinda, I invited you to my channel, and if I
So
want to
he
watch
says,
Alex
cringy, I held up
totally invalid
$223.
criticisms about the smartest woman
the
on
fuck?
YouTube, I think I have every right to do
I
that.
can't
If you
do
don't like it,
anything.
the door is that.
I
if
get
you don't
cure
like it,
cancer
you
right
go
here,
away.
and they'd be
smart.
like,
You know how
"Fuck
you're
yeah."
smart. You know where the rain comes from, how it's made. But you ain't got enough damn sense to put up an umbrella. I mean,
She is a deflecting
that's-
a-hole because
that's
she's
how
an
smart you
illiterate
are.
hillbilly.
Why don't you La
It
you
comes
got
with
the
the
book
terri-
learning, but you ain't got no damn common sense whatsoever.
Maybe you should
It comes
not
with the
marry
territory,
Joe.
Christina.
Okay, do just like she did. Hashtag bully Alex. Hashtag leave my channel.
I would
Bye.
gladly. Bye, bitch.
And
They
I'm glad they
participated in
go.
everything.
Don't you dare, Belinda.
Are you kidding
I paid
me?
you good money to be here.
Oh, I'm supposed to listen to you because you're rich and I'm poor, right?
Look at that, Alex.
Somebody's jealous. They
I
don't
can't
have
stand the boy. is
money
he
in their
a bitch.
pocket.
Shoot.
He's
That's not
such
my
a
problem.
dick,
I work
but I
hard.
can't
What are you
stand
talking
him.
Oh
about?
my God, he is so
Okay, like,
cute.
just like Sam
I have
and
a whole other
Yaba,
life.
just like Frenchie. I can't stand any of them after kissing their ass for years. How does that work?
Yeah. Yeah.
I am an enigma wrapped in a riddle.
I saw you be right up their ass like this, like right up their ass for the last 2
Well,
years.
Sam
The
and
whole
Yaba-
time I was doing Hater Nation News, your nose was so far up their fucking ass.
Sam
Well-
and Yaba tricked me. Okay, they
Oh,
pretended.
did
to kiss
they?
my-
I'm sure they
Yep.
did. I'm sure
They
did.
pretended to
tricked
kiss-
you. Okay.
They
Mm.
pretended to kiss my ass, so it's not.
They
my
don't
fault that-
pretend to be anything. You know, they never liked you.
I
saw
can't
you
remember
on
what I
a
was
live
gonna say
stream
now.
One time. Do you remember? You were on a live stream. It was like that
I'm
crazy
not
lady
about
with
my
the dolls.
money.
Remember her? Long time
I'm
ago.
not allowed to have
Are you
money.
still talking?
Yes, I'm still talking.
I'm not allowed to make money.
Could
I'm
you
not
listen
allowed
to
to
me
live
for just a
comfortably.
second?
Sure, go ahead.
I'm not on the teat. I'm not on the dole.
You were on
the
a
fuck's
live
the problem?
stream with the lady with the dolls and Yabba, and you told a joke, and I heard nothing but crickets. I was like, oh hell no, they don't.
Freddie, they should have
Well,
ended
remember
it
that?
after the first 5
They should have
minutes.
understand
That's when a bit has run its
Well,
run
neither
its course.
didn't
I could
the
do.
other
Look,
10
I could
people on
dress
the
up
fucking
like.
stream.
Well, yeah. Well, now we know that they're all garbage too. So you know what?
I could dress up like Dick the Hick and do an entire
I
hour
made a huge mistake kissing
if my jaw will hold up.
I learned
But
what I learned, you know?
yeah, anyway.
Listen, I loved Sam in December. I hate her now. That's a Sam issue, not mine.
You speak, this is Attractive Man on Set, and we do a live stream together in which we proceed to argue.
she wants to
politics
deflect
about
all.
nature. At the end
I'm just
of
holding.
the video,
I'm
you
holding
see
Belinda
something like me,
accountable for her
like
part and
Twitter,
shit. That's all I did.
During this
She don't
conversation,
like
I
that.
indicate
Don't be
saying,
on
"Who is
fuck
the
shit.
fastest internet
Don't
bully?"
go on Twitter and accuse your
For Jesus,
friend
Alex, get on with it, will
of
you?
revenge porn when it didn't happen. Don't do shit like that. That's all you got to do.
He's poor. It takes him.
No one
money.
cares.
Really?
I don't care, Alex. I don't care, Alex. Get on
She
with it.
continues with her live streams, and if any of
My
you here
God,
have
Alex, are you ever gonna start this
a lot of
stream?
people
My jaw, you
Yeah,
asshole.
I like that. For what
I don't
think is
care.
He's supposed to be
nine-
teaching you how to interact with
You
the
know-
poor.
I had such a terrible day today, Belinda. I had such a terrible day today. My car was stolen again. Okay. Yeah.
Another insurance
This-
fraud.
I don't
No,
care about
how
the chat smokes.
Dare you?
I
My
don't care
car-
about the
my
chat. We're
Hyundai
listening to the
Tercel
idiots on the
was
screen.
Stolen, my Toyota Tercel was stolen again. Okay. And then as I'm sitting in the police station filing a police report, I remembered, ugh, I have to force myself to
You
watch
got a
Alex
fancy car
tonight.
like a Tercel?
Yeah,
That is
it's a
extremely
t-
fancy. I drive a Ford Pinto.
It's a two-door and it
Don't
smells
get
like
rear-ended.
old panties and
I
broken
drive a horse and
dreams.
buggy, actually.
Do you?
Don't
That was
get
my first car.
rear-ended.
No, my car smells like old panties and broken dreams.
I'm sure it does, Gigi.
So I got your hand-me-down horse and buggy.
So listen, I'm sitting at the police station and I'm like, ugh, when I get home,
yeah, buddy.
after I work, of course,
Of course.
I'm gonna have to watch Alex today.
You don't
Oh,
have
my
to
day
watch
was ruined. My day was ruined. Like, why do I have to watch this? Why do I?
It was your bright idea. He did this months ago. Why
well,
are
you
you
know-
even...
Yeah, it
Yeah,
doesn't
well, the Botox
count.
is gonna pay for
Mulligan.
itself, Belinda.
A lot of benign Streamlabs donation link.
Complete fucking mulligan every time. 2 months mulligan.
It, Alex. This is
my mod
stupid.
promote streamlabs.com/Alex instead of
Okay, you need
Go
to
ahead and
listen to
monetize.
him. I'm supposed to
Anyway,
teach
monetize
you
my
and give you
dragon,
another
Alex.
perspective. Why don't you listen to him?
They want to hold
He's
me
not
accountable
saying
for shit that
anything
happened 6
of
months ago,
importance,
but
Belinda.
He was
He's
your
just-
friend, right?
He's
Was he
just
your
going
friend?
on.
Shut
and
up. Was he
on.
your friend?
No, I don't have friends. I
Was
have
he your
opportu-
friend at one
I
point
have
in time?
I have opportunities. I do not.
Was
have
That's
he
friends.
because
your
Tragic
friend
and
at
Dark
one
Ninja
point
are
in
busy
time?
rallying
Alex
behind
to
Walt
call you a
Disney right
domestic
now.
cunt when he went on that stream with you back, months ago, and he said, "No, I like DC."
He was just an opportunity for me.
Alex,
As a
you
result,
go.
He actually liked you
Conquest.
at one point.
Mount
He was
Satan
not-
eggs.
from her chat, like a lot. Now, I make this as an argument on Twitter.
I just realized how that sounded.
Oh,
It didn't
Alex,
sound like a
this is
mountain at
just
all.
So stupid. You're so bothered and triggered.
He is. Always. He's never not bothered and never not triggered.
How dare you criticize my mods, especially the ones who give me copious amounts of money? How dare you, Alex? Maybe you're just jealous because you don't have mods who throw you money for staring at Chantal. Okay,
You sound
ever
jealous,
think
though.
of that while you're off writing scripted videos. Okay, maybe you should try something.
When was the last time he did one
like,
of those?
Whatever.
He puts
hurry up.
like months and months of work into those videos, right?
Yeah, well, you know what? It doesn't.
Nobody
show.
cares either.
Okay, my
Yes,
live
it does.
streams.
What, he had one
my live
raw,
really good
shady
videos.
video?
No, my live streams are actually. You know what? I'm going to tell something.
And he can take
I'm
a joke, unlike you.
No,
I'm
he
telling
can't.
a secret that I haven't shared before. My live
Oh,
streams are all
whatever.
produced.
You've shared
No,
it.
listen,
You've shared way too much online.
My live streams are actually. I didn't want to flex, but my live streams are produced by the same people who produced the Oscars. So yeah. Jimmy, how's the lighting? It's good, DC. Thank you, honey. Yeah. Do you have a crew?
I'm gonna Will Smith your ass if you keep on.
Do you have a crew or just the dog? Yeah. Hey, Barbara, could you give me a cappuccino? Sure thing, DC. Thanks, Barb. Yeah. Do you have a staff? Do you have a crew? I don't think so.
Live
Yeah.
on air, right? I've done this before, right?
Just wait
One
till
of them
somebody
is
Will
definitely
Smiths your ass.
accidental.
Oh,
Yeah.
Is that the
Like,
Oscars?
literally, and people-
Grammys?
Guess what,
whatever the
Alex?
fuck.
This is my channel, not yours.
Let's
Okay?
spice it
I don't
up.
know what kind of an
Yeah.
operation
How dare you? Like, this is my channel, not yours.
can you run on your channel, and I'm not really interested. This is my channel. My mods are very protective of me.
I may be
Perhaps you
blocked,
were
I
not
don't know.
in my-
Okay. My mods like to form a human shield when I go out in case I fall and break something.
You can't tell everybody what to do, DC.
Don't tell anybody what to do. How dare you?
You
How
can't
dare
tell
you
everybody what to do and how
I
to act
sure,
and where to go.
I sure
Oh,
can.
good.
Have you met me? I'm the oldest
Money
person on
talks.
this platform.
I guess money talks, but bullshit.
I just
can
hijacked
tell
the
you-
chat.
I can, listen, I can give directives. Like it's. How dare you? Do you know that I was involved in designing the Hindenburg? Did you know that, Belinda?
Bye, Nags.
Okay.
I don't
You
know
know
what
that
the
I was-
Hindenburg is because
Because you're uneducated. I was the
My
project
bisexuality,
manager of the Hindenburg. Granted, it didn't end up the way we thought it would. Disaster. But listen.
Okay,
the fact
thank
of
you,
the
Double
matter
O.
is-
I'm gonna save
to the
it.
ground.
I'm gonna
Good
save
job.
it for
That was
another
not my
time.
fault.
Thank you.
My
Thank
design
you. Thank
was
you.
flawless, and if people just do what I tell them to do,
What's up,
we
Corn
wouldn't have
Pop?
had an issue.
Maybe you had some. A bad
Come on,
scene
man.
or something in it.
Why do you think I quit the White Star Line? Okay, I told them. Okay, that I said them walls at the bottom of the Titanic, they are not tall enough to stop a flood, and they said, DC, get out of here, go to the pub, go intercept a wire, go send a telegram, and I quit the White Star Line. And what happened 2 years later?
DC, your scissor
I know what
sister
I'm talking
Nags
about.
is in
I've
the
been
chat.
around.
Yeah, it sounds like it.
Oh,
And you weren't looking at the
Sergio.
nature of the comments that I was saying.
Oh, got off Noah's Ark.
Sam.
didn't you?
Oh, I don't even want to talk about Noah. He didn't even tell me he was married. Can you believe that? He told me his wife died in the plague. Do you know how surprised I was when I was banging him on his feathered bed and in comes his wife and she's like, Noah, the hell? The flood starts tomorrow. Thank God I was able to
Blasphemy.
convince her I was actually a dog and they took me with them.
Yeah, that's
Spam
why you're looking
comments,
like something that
talking
came out of Sodom and Gomorrah right now. It's great.
I'm baked.
Oh,
That's-
don't bring
I
up
don't-
Sodom and Gomorrah. You know how I feel about
I don't even know what I care about anymore.
About how I was
I don't care about
ill,
this, but I'm
how
here
I had
for it.
fallen and hit my head, how I was senile.
Why doesn't Alex understand this?
Why does DC
doesn't
think I
Alex
care about
understand
anyone's
that I
feelings?
should deserve the grace that I do not give others. Like,
We
you
know
know,
you
what? I
don't.
understand Chantal's got issues, but she's a cow. Okay?
Alex is an
She's a cow. She
edgelord.
makes
He's
me
an
money.
edgy
She gives me
boy.
super chats. So like, it's expected we treat her a certain way, but to come in here and demand that I accept.
How long's he been going?
What is the word I'm looking for, Belinda? You're pretty dumb, but I hope you can help me out here. That I not accept,
I have no idea.
tolerate,
Open up.
that I tolerate abuse. I'm not Chantal, okay? I don't have to tolerate the same abuse that I give her. How
Damn,
dare you?
these motherfuckers got
I was
endurance
stupid,
at playing
how I was a
victim.
liar, how I was this and that and the other thing. You read 10, 15, 20
He's
Right,
not
years
here
Clara?
right
That's
now.
everything
over
you
and
need to
over
know
again,
right there.
saying the same
He's not
stuff.
here right
You
now,
know,
Becca. He's actually on Pinterest trolling home wreckers, but he'll be back tomorrow.
Home wreckers. Just because you think it's something
Exactly.
doesn't mean make it
Yeah,
right.
not
4 a.m. this morning.
I have I haven't actually seen the proof because it doesn't exist. However, I can't believe he did that. I mean, who is shocked besides everybody because it's not true?
I just turn off my
They just
notifications
come
for
in.
him. You know, simple as that.
Sometimes I think they need that. I'm sorry. Ooh, I need that story to be true because I need myself and the water buffalo to feel like we're more important than we are. So the idea of him talking about us at 4:30 in the morning just really makes my dead fish tingle. It really does.
in
Damn,
to
you get
insult
like
you and not
worse
listen
and
to you.
worse the more you go.
I'm not
dude.
about that life.
Okay.
And my mom's
I've
like,
never
that's very,
heard-
very
I don't
it-
insult people.
You know what
I'm
saying?
not about that life. We don't do that here. It's Fedora.
I just want to say, like, I get it. Okay, the bit has run its course at this point, and I'm not clutching pearls. However, it's fucking disturbing to hear these grown men, and in my case, being a straight man, you know, being this constant hypersexualization of everything by bisexual men, gay men, straight men, against myself, against women. It's fucking weird, man. It's fucking weird. Oh, Nice talks about my dick all the time. Well, bro, here's how that went down. I posted mine in the server, and you followed up with your tic tac. You're going to get dunked on that until the end of time. Clara's shown nothing to you sick fucks. Nothing, man. Nothing. Not a damn stitch of anything to you. And you sit here and create these fantasies. And it's so fucking weird.
Well, I'm
We
here
do.
to help
We
you.
do.
It
My
makes my
audience
skin
is
crawl.
very intelligent. They believe every lie I tell them. I don't have to prove a damn thing. By the way, Belinda, have you ever seen that bad boy, that Bodega Unlocked video? It was really good. It's got a lot of evidence in it.
Mm,
Have you watched it?
no.
No, I haven't either. But, you know, the petty fan tells me it's got evidence, so it must.
very, very
Is that the
different
one that
audiences.
was labeled
And I can tell you-
CP and
No, that was the folder
Yes, that's
Gigi
the one
clicked
that
on.
we want you to click on
that,
things, and then
that
we make
you
streams.
promoted with the stream with other
Yeah.
people that you promoted as
Yep.
CP?
Nope,
Belinda, it's
that
called
was Gigi that
4D.
clicked
But you
on
got
the
mad because
CP
people
folder.
clicked on it because it was labeled CP.
Yeah, whatever.
Belinda, it's called 4D
Keep
chess.
deflecting.
You should learn how to play it. I mean, I don't
Keep
know what you guys
deflecting.
play over in the mountains, but we play 4D chess here.
No, it's
Audience
called
and
male
my mods and
fragility,
people that I
is
attract
what
on
I
my
like to
channel
call it.
Do not come here for that sort of fuckery and blood sports.
No, they come here for lies and gaslighting. Like, Alex, I'm gonna need you to get your shit
Gaslighting,
together.
oof.
This is not Medicare's channel.
No,
Right.
This is not PewDiePie. This is not the gaining ground. Oh, he's so fucking
Gothic,
insufferable.
that's his
This is
problem.
not the Fedora Wheezy stripper. This is adult content for grown fucking people.
When does the
Medicare
comedy
wouldn't ban
start?
anything.
It,
He lets anybody say
it
whatever.
was funny
Yeah.
for the first few minutes. I was laughing, genuinely
How
laughing, and
you
now
are
I'm
you
not.
insulting my audience?
I hear
Wait
deflection
until the
and
lies I'm gonna
satire.
Tell them about you tomorrow. Ooh, get
Mhm,
ready.
I
You're
can't
gonna
wait
have.
to see it.
Get ready.
I'm sure you're
Watch
going to cancel
my
me. It's whatever.
Viewers do not like
Get
that.
ready.
They get uncomfortable.
care.
I don't know.
People come
Froggy
into
kept my
chat
dick
and start
pic.
attacking my mods, start attacking each other,
Does
start
anybody in chat know what the fuck I've been talking about for 5 minutes on the stream?
attacking me. They don't like it. So, you know,
I'm
okay,
sure they
Is
all
this-
fell asleep. They probably all
This
asleep.
is my unbothered section. I'm not bothered here at
to
all.
run your channel.
No.
You go ahead and do
Yeah.
that, but it's not my channel.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I've heard your
We
criticism.
can tell it's not. There's an easy way to tell my channel from others. Just look for all the senior citizens fast asleep, and you'll find me. You'll find my channel.
Mhm.
I turn it away. I'm not listening. I don't care.
I'm
All the nice
fucking
giveaways
dying.
you do.
All right. Just gonna sit here and take the chat in for a minute. I can't. Okay, as a comedian, it's killing me. I am a comedian because I'm funny. People tell me I am. My mama said I am, so that makes it so. As a comedian, it's killing me. Belinda could be funny. She ain't funny no more. When motherfuckers become bitter and jaded, they're not funny anymore. They're not. It's insulting. It's all assumptions. It's like, I get it. It's satire, but like satire, this has been satire for nearly an hour. Nearly an hour. I gave it a fair chance. I was trying. And then I was like, man, I'm just going to sit here and be making points towards this satire. And as a comedian, it's just insulting. It's insulting. Check Neg's Twitch chat. They keep jumping back and forth. Bless their hearts. Bless their hearts. I vote him off the planet. Kidding me? What happens if I do this? That doesn't make it another tab, does it? Nope. Go back there. There we go. That was something. They tried. They tried. They really gave it the old, what was it, the old college try? How's that cliche go? Yeah, if you guys want to catch the rest of that, you can go over there and, matter of fact, I'm just going to, there we go. Just going to get them off the screen altogether. Let's discuss the old preschool try. Not even an A for effort, man. Like, I might go clip some of the parts of the beginning because it was actually funny. And Hussies, I might make a mashup or something, whatever. I won't like misrepresent videos of Irie Alex to make him look like some kind of sexual deviant. I respect people more than that. What's up, all you haters and hags? What's up, Puck, Buck, Bo Buck, Banana, Fana, whoa, it's a family show. What's going on, buddy? That was awful. Horrible. I demand that the writers are fired. And I have puppets. I will make it a point. Alexa, cancel all reminders.
SL, I found one reminder. Would you like to cancel it?
Yes.
Canceling all your reminders.
Okay. Alexa, remind me to get my puppets.
When should I remind you?
Tomorrow at noon.
Okay, I'll remind you tomorrow at noon.
Thank you. All right. Timmer! Yes. I have a bunch of puppets, I do. I have a ton. We'll get this guy off my screen. Just the engagement alone. I don't want him to have. My Alexa just canceled my reminders. Thanks. Oh, shit. Sorry. Oh, shit. I didn't think about that. God damn it! You're like, no! Trying to mute it. No! Delete it. No! I didn't write that shit down. Ay. What's going on in general? Boy, Fedora's salty. She's salted, man. You can just tell. You can just tell. Oh, yeah, thank you. I'm checking out that clip, Double O. I'm glad I didn't play that tonight. I'm going to have to hang on to that for much later. I didn't realize the... I'll pass it on. She's to put her teeth in and take a nap. Is that how it works? Yeah, I'm gonna take a nap. Feeling awfully tired, guys. Yeah, she didn't fall asleep. Real quick, it's real easy to lose the respect for these people. They show who they are real quick.
Oh, ain't you so sweet funding my little old rocket program?
Splendor _the_ grass cheered. X1000.
Splendor's like, canceled all my shit. Have some bits. Thank you, Splendor in the grass. I'm gonna get some love for Splendor in the grass, please. Splendor. I always say Splendor, like it's a fucking He-Man character or something. Splendor. Yeah, He-Man. Ah, Splendor. Yeah, He-Man. Why are you talking like that? Yeah.
Oh, ain't you so sweet fun to my little old rocket program?
Aren't you
People's
sweet
cheer.
fun to my little
X500.
old rocket program? Thank you. Damn, guys. I appreciate it. Let me turn that shit down a little bit, though, because it's over here ear raping my ass. How can it be my ass? Never mind. Pebbles. I'm excited for the summer. I am. I'm excited. Like spring, the next. Let's see, April. Nothing's planned for May yet. I know there's some concerts that I might want to go to. Also, June is going to be lit, just straight up lit. And July, I don't know, man. I'm probably going to have a 4th of July cookout. I'm not really big into fireworks. I hate the mess, and Pebbles doesn't like them. And Lil Negs couldn't really care one way or another. So I will probably be giving her CBD treats and holding her while we, I don't know. We always, like, one time we went to a party and she sat in the bathroom while they blew up fireworks outside, and she was fine, but I was like, man, I'm not going to do that to her again. So we just kind of started catering to her. I can't help what everybody around us does, but I'm not like out there blowing shit up. I'm not going to trash my yard with that garbage. Beer cans is one thing. Yeah, she doesn't like. Well, man, yeah, she doesn't like it. Somebody tossed a firework on the ground, and it was like 10 feet from her, but it was a loud one, and it blew up, and she went running, and my fat ass had to chase her, and that's when I realized I wasn't as fast as I used to be. I caught up with her before she got to the road. It was on at somebody's property. It was quite the run, and she's really fast, and she wasn't going to stop until I finally caught up to her. She slowed down. I picked her up. It was awful. I felt bad. People are assholes. Yeah, people are assholes. It pissed me off, but what am I going to do? You know, I was just like, okay, that was a dick move. I just won't bring my dog here anymore. I'm not going to make a fucking drama out of it. It's family shit. Whatever. No hard feelings. I let it go. It was years ago. I think it was probably the first year I had her, actually. Yep. I have a box of fireworks we got 3 years ago. They've just sat there. I don't know what the fuck to do with them. I don't want them. Can you just give that shit away? Like, if I have a yard sale, can I be like, look, it's free fireworks. I'm not selling them. Just take them. Are you 18? He's like, yeah, I'm 18. I need to see your ID, bub. You don't have to have a license to sell that shit, do you? I know nothing of that. Now, donate them? That's a good idea. Now, something I would be interested in doing this 4th of July season is opening up one of those, like, fly-by-night fireworks stands. You know what I'm saying? Not necessarily a tent on the side of the road, because fuck that. You can't, Indiana weather is too bipolar. But there are plenty of empty shops that the shop owners are going to be like, you want to rent it for a month? Yeah, I'll give you $1,000. Rent it to me for the month. I'll give you $1,000. Let me set up some fireworks, sit in here, and fucking live stream and sell fireworks. I might do that. If it wouldn't cost too much, but I don't know. I have to start looking now at what it takes to be a dealer, and if it's like even worth it. Because if I could make some like decent cash, I'll do it. Because the fair's in town around that time as well, so and people have no discretion about what they're spending on the fireworks because they do this marketing thing. Buy 1 get 3 free, and I'm like, what? Like, why don't you just mark the prices down and just sell each one for... Never mind, whatever. So, you know, it's capitalism, baby. That's what it's about. So, Yeah, I think it'd be fun too, because I always go in those places and end up chatting it up with them, or I know the people. It's people I went to school with, or graduated with, or kicked it with at one point in time. You know, they got their kids in there, or their grandkids now. It's family shit, yeah. I could be the friendly neighborhood dealer, right? I wonder whatever happened to them. I think it'd be fun. Get little Negs. It'd be his job for the summer. Pay him, well, I don't know. It's a family thing, so I don't know what the laws are there. I would just include all the kids. My oldest probably won't want to. He's probably going to be like, fuck, all I do is work. The second oldest, though, I'll put him to work. Yeah, I don't know what happened to them either. They sent me a desk. They sent me backdrops, and then they just disappeared off the face of the earth. I worried about it because it was during the pandemic. So, word would spread quick. Good business. Yeah, I might do that. I'm going to look into that tonight. I'm going to write that down. Just, if anything, just for the knowledge of it. Because I got a few things to do tomorrow. That's something worth looking into. Because I know a lot of, like, prime spaces right now. You don't need a lot of square footage for something like that either. You just need to be able to create... you line the walls. Just, you line the walls with tables. That's all you do. And you put some cheap-ass Dollar Tree... red, white, and blue, you know, the whole theme, right, on the tables. And you stack your fireworks on it, and then you have a couple tables in the middle with the fancy shit, the expensive shit, and then you have the cheaper kid stuff up by the cash register, because the kids, that's where the kids are going to land after they've looked at all the stuff they can't fuck with because their parents were looking at it, and they're going to be like, yo, sparklers, what up? Oh, I think everybody, if everybody knew I had one, they'd come to me. And I'd definitely have sweetheart deals for people. Absolutely. Sometimes it's just not about money. Absolutely, it's about money. And then the next year, word of mouth, you know, people keep coming back. Yeah, absolutely. You don't have to make a ton of money with your, you know, with certain people. Why'd I put Firehouse? Fireworks, dipshit. What the fuck's going on? My brain. I don't know if I can do it either. I got the capital to do it. I do. I don't know. I've been hesitant. I've been real hesitant. I've made a lot of investments in things that... How do I put this? To most of you, they're probably worthless, but to me, at the price I got them for, they're only going to increase in value. So it's kind of like, as long as I preserve it like that until I'm ready to sell it, I'm already going to make a profit. But if I don't want to sell it for another year or 10 years, in 10 years, I'm just going to make, I don't know, who knows how much more on it. So that's what I've been doing. I've been selling this and then keeping, stashing this, Like, I'm going to be setting up a whole ass wedding canopy in my front yard this spring and summer, and having just basically open air market for all this stuff. I have hundreds of DVDs. I mean, it's ridiculous. I could have a storefront and see, maybe I could incorporate that into my fireworks. I do have some cool shit that would, like, take up no space and people could buy it. Pins, patches. Got my gears turning now. You like the coin and silver photos? That's a new hobby of mine. I got 3 new buffalo nickels. I'm gonna probably do some bid sniping tonight. I gotta check these out. I'm not gonna show them until I check them out and get some good pictures of them. Maybe clean them up a little bit. Look, man. I've really kind of encouraged people to, it's really just, I don't know, man. Some people get lucky, I guess, but this living paycheck to paycheck shit I did for so many years, I never want to do that again. I never want to live in a 1-bedroom apartment ever again, unless it's by myself. And I don't see a reason I will ever have to do. I will never have to do that again. Okay. And I guess all I did was like I during the 2020 I went through a complete change in meds, and they were throwing money out and fear mongering, and everybody's losing their shit. So I just started thinking about the future, like real long and hard. Like, man, you know, because I was sleeping on a couch, yo. For nearly 2 years, I slept on a couch. I still find myself falling asleep on a couch. And I swore I'd never do it again. And I still fucking do it. And I mean, all I did was just stop being so goddamn fucking self-loathing, man. It took a minute. It took me a while to go through the withdrawal from the antipsychotic Abilify, which I did not need. It was poisoning my mind. And then after I got through that, I had to deal with a complete, a whole bunch of other stuff. Then it was deaths. That was the phase that really kind of that happened prior to my involvement with the whole Headstone Shield thing and all that. So it was like lead up to all that shit. It was stupid. It was like, if anything, if the stars could have been aligned in the worst way ever, they were at that time. I mean, it was like, wow. No shame in couch surfing. No, I was sleeping on my own couch. I mean, I was just sleeping on it for 2 years. It sucked. Bring on to the other going forward, I got a lot of ideas and plans. It's just a matter of enacting them. One thing I've been trying to encourage my second oldest is about taking chances, because you never truly know what you're capable of until you take a chance. And if you're too afraid to take chances, you'll never know what you're capable of. Now, I know somebody's going to come back and use this on me later as far as when it comes to traveling and everything. I'm not afraid to travel. I just don't want to. I got to make that clear. I don't want to fly. I have no desire to get on an airplane. There's nowhere I want to go bad enough that I want to fly to, okay? If I go to Florida, I'll just drive. I'll rent a car and go. It's no big deal. All right? I've taken many risks. I've been on many an airplane. I've been to many a state, many a city. I'm just not, like, you know, I'm not a globetrotter. Now, Kimber, that's what happened. There's a picture of me from 2 years ago versus now. I'm a lot thinner than I was 2 years ago. But I was pretty bloated. Because when I was on the medication, I remember before I got off of it, I was drinking nightly. I think it was the alcohol. Eventually, it was the alcohol and the combination of the alcohol and the medication that made me bloated. I was like... It's probably the first time I ever had I keep wanting to be in denial about having a problem with alcohol. But I did, because I justified it because we were eventually we were locked down. I was drinking prior to March 2020. And then I drank more after March 2020, because what the fuck were we going to... Everything was burning. Everything was turned on its head. So I just drowned myself for, I believe it was nightly, for 6 months. 6 months. 3/4 of a liter of vodka was what I was drinking at the end. 3/4 of a liter of vodka every night towards the end. It was not... I mean, I didn't harm myself. Nobody else got hurt. My finances were fine. I was sleeping on a couch. You know, I mean, nobody got hurt. I got up. The kid got breakfast. I made the kid breakfast. I got him ready for school. And once he was doing his e-learning, there was nothing I could do. I just go crawl in my recliner 5 feet away and go the fuck to sleep till I was needed again. I was also in a very bad depression. I remember that depression. I do. It was dark. I had never curled up and slept like that since. Nor did I. And the last time I had done that prior was actually in my 20s, right before we had our first child. Oh, okay, Daria. I had to read that twice. I was like, oh, okay, I remember now. I remember. Yeah, the psych meds were a bitch. Did we get love for Peeboos and Splendor? I think we did. Do my kids know I stream? They do. They don't watch. None of my children consume any of my content. They stay. It's not by choice. They're just not the target demographic. Yeah, I feel overall healthy. I do. I've been having some issues with my knees lately, but like I got a doctor's appointment Thursday, and I'm gonna go in and just start like lining everything up that I've neglected over the years, just out of I don't know, stubbornness, I guess. But I feel fine. Bowels are healthy. My mentals are okay. Damn Pebbles. Oh, thank you, Daria. I appreciate that. The couch would have aggravated your arthritis. Well, I haven't been on the couch since October. We moved in here, I think, October 30th. I moved into my mom's attic October 30th. I was renting in an apartment from her, but then I decided to move into the attic above the apartment. How big is this fucking house? Jesus Christ. It's the damn stairs. It's got to be the damn stairs. I've taken the stairs. You know, I don't want to get into it. The washer and dryer's on the bottom floor. The middle floor is the exit. My area is on the top floor. It's a lot of stairs. That's probably why I'm losing weight too, is because when I'm gonna tell you what, man, being locked down drinking and not really leaving all that, but we did not. We had a second story apartment, but we didn't leave. I would go down to let the dog out, and I would just sit out there for 2 hours. At one point, I was chain smoking so much, my fingers were stained orange. It was disgusting. My nerves were so bad. And the withdrawal from that Abilify, I traded, like, I quit. This is what happened. They took me off the meds. I quit drinking in short order after that, right? So here I was with nothing. So I started smoking. I got up to 2 packs a day. It was awful. I would just go outside and consume massive amounts of anything I could to distract myself from this unknown whatever entity in the world. I did, man. No rent under $550 a week. Oh, okay. No rent under $550. Well, if you want to pay, you're going to pay $550 for a 1-bedroom, if not more, for real. At least around here where I live. I mean, there are places that are subsidized. There's a place down the road and across town. Those places you can get an apartment, because we almost got one, but it was a ridiculously low amount, but I made too much to qualify. It was going to be like $233 a month, and it was a 3-bedroom apartment. It was ridiculously big, and I could not believe it. I was like, yeah, I'm tired of being in a 1-bedroom, and and we're poor. Oh, you're not poor enough. I was like, what? You had to pay all the utilities and shit, but I mean, $230. I was like, yeah, my kid can have a room. I can have a room, and I can use the other room to get us the fuck out of this government dependency. You know, as with the internet or with whatever photography, whatever I was doing at the time. I have no idea. I think it was photography. And I wasn't going to lie. I just reported my income as they asked. That bit me in the ass. Never again. Fucking government. They're like, hey, man, how much money you got on you? And you're like, get the fuck out of here. What are you talking about? Like, hey, man, I got these cheeseburgers. Damn, man. Yeah, I don't. When a doctor offers me a medication, I immediately ask if it's life saving or because I don't want to be on the Zoloft. My goal is hopefully over the next year I want to talk to this physician about this. Maybe get a referral to a psychiatrist and talk about going down to 50 and seeing how because I'm on 100. Last quack that I left wanted to put me on 200. He wasn't even a psychiatrist. That's the fucked up thing. That was his solution to my trauma. Yeah, he's like, here's some fucking Abilify with that Zoloft. I was like, okay. Yeah, it was a good time. I've taken Lyrica recreationally. That may sound insane, but I have. I remember it was a winter, and I shoveled so much snow, and I have a bad back as it is, and my girlfriend at the time, she's like, I got Lyrica. I was like, give me like 3 of them. Don't. About 45 minutes later, I was like, yeah, buddy. I'm not driving anywhere, but I'll be shoveling snow. I think I was out there for like an hour and a half. Whoosh, icicles hanging off my already non-existent eyebrows. Vyvanse, Vyvanse got me, made me able to drive straight through to Clearwater. I mean, not straight through. We stopped at Corbin. We didn't stop at a hotel now. We just stopped to pee. Stopped at fucking Corbin, and for some godforsaken reason, Atlanta, Georgia, right off the interstate, which was terrifying. I saw somebody scurry into the darkness. Scurry. All right? Not normal. I was like, yo. And my travel companion was like, I'm thirsty. And I was like, do what Bear Grylls does. Well, you talking? We went in. It was fine, though. I mean, it was scary as shit because, I don't know where I'm at. And everywhere in the United States is different. I'm not dumb. I'm not naive. I know what Atlanta, Georgia? Why we stopping here? I just did what she said. All right, blah, 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 blah. Park the car. I'm 13. Oh, fuck you is. You got ice left in that cup? Yeah. Pee in it. I think we needed gas too, and the bathroom. I don't know. It was we made it. I'm here. It's good. Did have a bit of a encounter in a bodega. I'm not lying. I don't know what it was with this girl and stopping in like the more like, dude, just come on. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? There's just places you just don't stop. Okay, I'm always talking about like, stop judging me for the way I look. It happens, and there's places you just don't stop. Stop here. Go in. It's a bodega. I look over. I'm like, all right, cool. What's up? How you doing? I'm real friendly. I'm from the Midwest. How you doing? This dude comes in and starts reading this guy for filth on the scene, the clerk. And he's fucking, I mean, dude, he's so, this place is not big. It's like a jail cell. It's like, let me get the cooler open. Oh. And so I'm over there looking at the Mountain Dew for an extended period of time because I'm not getting involved. I'm not getting it. Fuck this. This sounds like a them problem. Not a me from Indiana problem. This sounds like a you from, where were we at? Were we in Tampa? I think we were in Tampa. And it went on for what seemed like an eternity. This loud verbal confrontation between these two very, very angry gentlemen. And then it was over and the dude left. And I walked up to the counter and I couldn't pay for my shit and get out of there quick enough. Looked over at her and I'm like, what the fuck? I'm like, every trip, it's something. This was the same trip I had to go hunt her down in Clearwater because she decided to get drunk. And we were at a bar and we were on the dance. They were dancing. Look, Machete don't dance, okay? I'm not sexy like that. Okay, I dance to be goofy. I don't dance to be having a good old time. You know, I'm not trying to do all that. So I'm chilling in the chair. I think I've got like some pharmaceutical in me and I'm drinking like hard liquor because that was my thing then. This has been my 30s. I don't want to be touched by anybody in a way at all. So she's out there dancing with these girls, and I'm like just sitting back with my drink going, Like, I'm thinking about what's going to happen when we all get back to the room, because that's not this person's going. And I realized at that moment that I'm more autistic than I believe I am, because they came over and she's like, come on, come dance with us. I was like, you know I don't dance. Don't drag me out there, please. I mean, there's like a lot of people, a live band, there's cameras and stuff. I don't know what people were doing with cameras, but anyway. I was like, no, don't do it. Come on. So she went and got these two girls I don't know, and they came up and started trying to pull me out of my chair by my clothes in a very, how do I put it? I didn't like it. I didn't like the way they were, because I said no. And I think no is pretty, I get, oh, come on, man. No. I'm very, like, when I say no and somebody's like, oh, come on. I'm like, really? And Negs did not like that. Tugging on my clothes, tugging on my arm. And I didn't like it because it was a little too rough. And it was three women. And it wasn't like they were trying to be like, oh, hee. They were like, nah! And I was like, nah! So I was like, and I finally stood up and I was like, oh, stop. And I went for a walk, because that's what you do. You don't make a scene. There's a lot of people around. So I took my little stiff drink and I went and finished it by the curb in front of the hotel. Well, there she goes, zipping past me. And I'm like, the fuck? And I kind of watched her and I was like, yo. So I don't know why I couldn't catch up with her. Well, anyway, she gets away from me in the darkness of Clearwater. So, yeah, keep appearances up. Oh yeah, I'm not gonna make a spectacle of myself. I told him no, and like a lot of people ragged on me for it, like, oh man, you have three bitches on you. I'm like, big deal, big fucking deal, dude. Like, every guy's not the same, okay? First and foremost, let me just get that through your thick fucking head, Neanderthal. So I find a cab driver in Clearwater, Florida. At this time, the cab drivers weren't like licensed cab drivers, chauffeurs, if you will. They're just dudes with cars, I suppose. They work for tips. Well, anyway, I run into this 6'5", he had to be almost 400-pound Cuban feller, and he's referred to me as Playboy this, Playboy that, and he was really cool because he knew the area, and we did see a girl, and he flipped a Yui in the road, and she got nervous. And I was like, oh, sorry, we thought you were somebody else. Like, she thought, like, because he was like, I said, oh, no, I'm in the back drunk and high on whatever, going, oh, that girl's going to panic. Oh, shit. I could just imagine being her. And then up the road to the left, I look over and I see somebody. Here, let me see if I can do this. They're sitting on somebody's steps like this. And I said, that's her. And I wasn't fucking around by the time I found her, because I thought, oh, God, there's water everywhere. This is not Indiana, You're going to, oh, God, we don't know this area. Clearwater's a different place after a certain time. So I just went out and I said, you need to get in the car before we go to jail. Like, we're going to go to jail. And he's like, come on, Playboy, get her in the car. I'm like, I'm working on it, man. I got her in pretty quick. And I got her up to the hotel room, which was on the 3rd fucking floor. Elevator, but if you've ever had to carry around a 125-pound female, she was like 5'7", 5'8", so, you know, it drunk 125, 130-pound female, whatever, man, it sucks. I don't even know what a catamaran is. What is a catamaran? There's water everywhere. Yes, you know, bloop, drunk, fall into some random water, you know, with a crocodile or alligator or fucking woolly mammoth in it. I don't know what a catamaran is. What is that? Oh, like a windsurfer, but holds a lot of people. Oh, something that goes on the water. No. No, there's no reason for me to be on the water. I'll get in the water to get clean, but there's no reason for me to board any kind of water vessel ever in the history of water and vessels. You've never had to fully... I've taken care of so many drunk idiots. I won't do it anymore. I'll make sure you won't choke to death, but I'm not... No, and I won't have drunk idiots in my home. If drunk idiots are somewhere else, I just dip. I'm out. I watched a guy fall one night and somehow hit the bridge of his nose on the corner of a wall. You know, where it's just my cousin fucked my girlfriend that night too while I was tending to this guy, making sure he wasn't going to die, because we sure as fuck weren't calling 911 because we were all underage, except for him. He would have been the one to go to jail. I was responsible for my cousins that were with me. They were underage. No, I've nearly drowned before. That's why I'm terrified of water. I mean, like, when I say nearly drowned, like, I got myself into a situation that had somebody not been there, I'd be dead. And it involved a river. So, yeah, it's... And also, I used to get bullied at the public pool. One incident I remember in particular, these guys were just kind of fucking with me. And at one end was like the kiddie pool, then it got a little bit deeper, and then at the other end was a high dive, two low dives, and like, you know, I don't know, 10, 11 feet, I don't know how deep, it's like 10 feet. So anyway, these guys were just hassling me, so I jumped in the water, and my asthmatic ass swam the full length of the pool across to get away from them. I don't know what I was thinking, and they just met me over there, and weren't wanting to let me get out of the pool so much. They they just weren't real keen on me getting out. So I eventually got out. The lifeguard. So I don't like that. I don't really like water all that much. I don't find it relaxing. I find it suffocating. Yeah. Like, I don't mind a bath occasionally, but I haven't really taken a bath. I just soaked in a bath in ages. Just get a shower. I'm in there to get clean. Get the fuck out. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, man. When I dealt with bullies as a kid, I dealt with some shit now. And I kept it from my family. I did. I didn't really talk about it all that much. You know, there was a couple things that happened that had to be addressed, but really, I didn't talk about it all that much because it happened so frequently. What are you going to do? What are you going to do? You know, when it happens every day, what do you do? What do you do? They didn't listen to you in the 80s and 90s. They didn't give a fuck. They gave a fuck. I'm being bullied. They didn't give a fuck. They didn't have laws and rules and tolerance training. You know, they didn't have that. There was no understanding. It was for some people, it was a rite of passage, which is fucking absurd, but it was. My late friend, Lance, he was bullied. I bullied him before we became friends. I did. To what I felt like was bullying. I gave him a hard time, and what ultimately happened was the last day of 8th grade, he had bad BO. And I'm 13. I don't know how to approach this. I'm about to turn 14 here in a couple weeks because the school year's ending. So I was sick of it. I turned around and said something really mean to him. I said something about his BO, and he told me he was going to bring a knife to school on the last day and kill me. I said, oh, shit. Because my last name begins with a C, his began with a B. He sat in front of me. So I got to see this motherfucker. I can't skip. I'm 13. What the fuck am I going to go? Boys and Girls Club? Wah, no, not in the 80s. So anyway, we came to school. He didn't kill me. But I never gave him a hard time again. The following year, we became friends somehow. I don't even know what it was. I think it was just some mutual thing that we liked. And then I started myself and others started taking up for it because we dumped one kid into a fucking trash can. Because look, man, they had fucking pop machines every 5 feet at this place, right? People weren't crazy fat then, but they had pop machines everywhere. And it was an open air campus. It was just dumb for the Midwest, but just throw this shit in the trash can. You won't finish all of it. So it's full of Mountain Dew and Yellow Jackets. We threw one kid in there head first for bullying Lance. You know, I made friends with him. We started taking up for him because it was enough. As I got bullied in a different way, motherfuckers just wanted to fight me. I didn't want to fight anybody. People just picked fights with me out of nowhere. Well, I mean, sometimes it was over a girl, but I didn't do anything. I'm just existing here. So I felt it necessary. Because a lot of people have my back. Dude, there's some people that kept me from getting some severe ass whoopings. And I promise you I'm not just pulling out. I ain't do nothing. I didn't do nothing. Teenage, hormonal, testosterone-riddled fucking men running around. I think I weighed 125 pounds when I was 19. So, maybe 100, maybe 135. Maybe. I was rather small. 5'10", 135 pounds. Come on, man. Oh, he made him face his bully. Sounds like some shit my dad would do. My dad spent a great deal of his time reminding me that I was, I don't know, I don't want to say emasculate me, but I would say emasculate me. Because I'm not lying. I was born, I had heart surgery at 5. Open heart surgery at 5. And from that point forward until I was 12, I was hospitalized, if not once every year. Once every year. Pneumonia multiple times. Always sick. Always breathing machines. Multiple inhalers. Asthmatic as fuck. Frail. I ate well. I ate like a wild animal. I wasn't neglected. I was sick, and then I think I snapped out of that. I haven't been hospitalized since I was 12. 6th grade was the last time I was hospitalized. So it was like puberty kicked in, and I was like, yeah, I'm good. Now, I did battle with a lot of different issues after that. And not to mention, man, the fucking the back, the scoliosis and all that, all the exercises and different horse shit, constant doctor's appointments, constant fucking doctor visits. That's why I don't want to go to the doctor now, because it was constant, non-stop. They were always poking me, prodding me, taking blood, giving me shots, giving me IVs, throwing me in the hospital, giving me x-rays, doing procedures, constantly under anesthesia, constantly, just constant. It felt like it never fucking ended. And then it did. And then it just did. I don't know. I went through puberty and I didn't get sick anymore. I didn't have to be poked or prodded anymore. I did get scarlet fever at 18. Right in the middle of the movie, Twister came out. It was on. I don't know what my point in even saying all that was. Oh, so going into, I didn't hit 100 pounds till I turned 13. I remember when I hit 100 pounds at 13. I celebrated it. And I think by the time I was 21, I probably had beefed up to about 145. I'm sorry, 2021 I was about 145 maybe. This is being generous. I wore like a 28 maybe in jeans, something like that. Christina, it was fucking awful. It was fucking awful. And that's the thing, is like that, and between that and the bullying, I imagine there's a lot of fucking underlying issues that I don't realize. Like with the things with, I just have a lot of different things, and I'm not really, I know what they are, and I let people know my boundaries and stuff, so I don't feel like it's something I need to go to like therapy for, but it'd be interesting to talk about with a therapist. A 28, yeah, a 28. I was skinny. Natural six-pack, that whole thing, the natural muscle tone, because I didn't work out. I just had that fucking, hey, I'm skinny. That skinny body. I didn't look like, you know, fucking malnourished. You don't seem like you have borderline personality at all. Next, KJ, well, see, that's the thing, is that the last therapist I talked to wanted to start screening me for autism at this point in my life, which is fine. It's not going to change anything. Probably going to take the same meds, just proceed in life. But I can't say that it wouldn't surprise me, because the initial diagnosis was bipolar mania and anxiety, and acute anxiety. I can't remember how they worded it. It didn't matter. I just suffered. Okay, I still do. And then their next diagnosis was borderline because of some revelations on past abuses and self-harm, right? Stuff I had hid. Because there's some really, really dark shit that I had hid from the entire world my entire life, right? And then I finally came clean about it, and they were like, oh. And then I went and talked to another therapist, kind of like a third or fourth opinion. She's like, well, you have these 3 kids that are autistic. Maybe you are as well. I'd have called you Skins. No, I would never get surgery on my back. I'm not in that much pain. And occasionally I lose feeling, and I'll lose feeling and have pain. It's weird. It's like numb, and the pain shoots down through one of my hips to my knee. It's usually the left knee. Hasn't done that in a while, but that's about the worst thing that I experienced from. And I've had spasms once, and that was on my 36th birthday. I think it was 36. I woke up and my back was just like a dog hump in the air. It was ridiculous. Had to go to the hospital and get a couple injections in my hip. You don't think so, KJ? Yeah, I mean, I have a great relationship with my children. I adore them. To me, my kids are my hero. They are my heroes, man. I look up to them. They're super awesome. Beth, I mean, I had to go through. I wouldn't be here. Hey, they didn't think I was, my great-grandfather didn't think I was going to live to be 4. So, here I am, almost 45, man, kicking. Being abusive to others. Now, I have had a pretty shitty history with relationships with people, but there's no but. I attract, in the past, I've really attracted really problematic people, and that's really because I don't know, man. I could blame it on a million different things, but I have really turbulent relationships. I only have one friend, really, like one that I consider a best friend locally, because the other one, my other friend's dead. All my other best friends are dead, and he's alive. But outside of him, you know, there's like, I just don't fuck with nobody, and I've had falling outs with all these people. I don't know if it's because I set the bar too high for people. I expect more out of them, or I question my ego sometimes. Am I a narcissist? What's wrong with me? You know? Because I'll just be like, I'm fucking, when I'm done talking to somebody, I'm done. I'm like, unfriend, block, You know, I might see in public. I saw one guy. We were cool for 20 years. And I was like, man, saw him in public. I didn't even look his way. I mean, I saw him out the corner of my eye. I had my sunglasses on, but that doesn't mean much. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't know. I mean, it's a mystery. The brain is a mystery. Yeah, I mean, some people just like, I don't want dead weight in my life. And I'm sorry if that sounds like, I don't know, man. Like, I had my time of benevolence and charitable contributions to the downtrodden, the sick and struggling. I'm not doing it anymore. I have a family. And I have a few good friends that I care a lot about. And there are people I would do stuff for, right? But I used to, like, just want to take in all the strays. So, can't take in the strays anymore. You're probably more of an introvert than you realize. When I'm with family and stuff, I don't particularly have much to say. I talk and I have stuff to say, but I'm really like, I don't know, like Lil Negs and I, we could sit in a room together and not say a word, but we just vibe for an hour. And then he'd be like, well, I'm in my room. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna go to my room. And that'd be it. And when my other kids come over, we just kind of hang out and chat and watch a little TV and reminisce, eat some food, and they take off, and that's it. You're low key. Yeah, and because one, it was just like, I don't know, man. Like, when I'm with my family, conversations are different than when I'm here. We talk about shit my family don't even know about. But when I'm with them, it's family. It's family shit. It's I do have two different lives. I have my online life and I have my real life. No cap. Oh, I did that and it was like, anyway. Guys, I should probably wrap it up. It's been 2.5 hours. It's been a 4-hour day. Envy me for my work schedule. I'll be around lurking. I'm going to fire up Fallout 76 and let the dog out and just kind of vibe for a little bit. Let's catch up in the morning. It's Tuesday. It's Taco Tuesday. I look forward to that creepy little gif in the chat in the morning. All right, guys. I'll see you later. Much love.